Yeah.
You can do that.
Does your heart just continuously go up? Like there's no level cap?
There is no
Yeah.
level cap. And every level you get increases the effectiveness of your essences.
And your Azerite traits.
Isn't it cap at 85?
Nope.
Nada.
No cap.
No, the scaling with your neck only caps 85. The essences.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's only
There's no documentation anywhere of it.
Does anyone have over 85 neck to find out?
Marv.
Those.
I mean, I've got 81. Kind of a big deal. Not really.
I just hit 84.
Thanks.
Whee!
Zooks is 86. Jesus.
You
Marv
questioning our
85.
Lord?
First, you're 84. You're slacking. Oh
Ask
my
Zook.
god.
Zoc, is there a difference between going from 85 to 86?
I mean, I doubt anyone would look at the stats, but that's what the big boys say.
Yeah, but he would have a weird amount of VOP percent.
Wait, VOP scales with your neck level?
Yeah,
The proc chance?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we've been
I will delete
we've been
this shit.
saying
Right.
this for months, literally since 8.2. We've
Or-
told people.
For the
However,
record,
it is horribly
last week,
There's nowhere that this information is given to you.
No, yeah, it's not people's fault. It's just it's funny, man, that like the game does such a terrible job teaching you how to play the game.
Relax.
last week, Vondam was a part of this conversation. I distinctly
It's like
remember him having the same rate.
I know. I just like feel like
That's
I'm in
not
Groundhog
true.
Day.
This game is
Absolutely
awful.
would.
It's like the fucking buffs when we kill the tentacles on this boss. Nobody knew, or some people didn't know that it worked the way it works because it doesn't look like that until
You
you,
mean on the
really look
boss?
at numbers.
Like
It's
the-
ridiculous. Yeah, the stuff that Master thought he knew, which was completely wrong. Yes. God bless him.
Does anybody know if on a fresh 120 I need to do all the fucking unlocking the opposite faction quests in order to get to the cloak quest? Because I don't see it available.
Just have to do a few little intro quests and then you get to it. It's probably like, I don't know, 5 quests deep.
Okay, so I do need to do that a little bit.
I don't think you actually do. There's a video on the launcher explaining how to do it because no one had it, so they put a whole video on it.
I
Okay.
did it because people were going in Nazoth LFR without their cloak and everybody was instantly getting mind control because you need it. I read like a whole fucking article on it that people just kept going and getting mind controlled and just dying over and over.
Hey man, modern day problems require modern day solutions. Sometimes you just have to force LFR to wipe the game better.
Bro, when you guys see this note, you're gonna have to put on your fucking facials. You're gonna love it.
It's like the
man.
people that want to experience all the content don't want to experience that content.
Hey, Lex, you know they got account my essences, dude?
Yeah, man.
I'm so fucking
Hey, you gotta
excited,
give him,
dude.
The
give him-
question
give him some
is
slack on that one.
how much of the currency are they going to cost? That's the question.
Well, obviously less than what it would take to just unlock it normally, so it's cool with me.
Yeah, it's definitely better.
Imagine
but,
taking
like,
longer in order
yeah.
to unlock that.
You're
It takes
welcome.
longer. Even that I think would be better because you could just do M plus for. fucking
Yeah,
50
you don't have
bucks.
to do some of the stupid shit you need to do to like farm like blood of the enemy again. Kill me, not happening.
I'd rather farm Blood of the Enemy over literally any other essence except maybe Crucible of Flame.
That's
Come on,
fuck-
Iris. Iris is easy as fuck.
Iris, I have to wait a week.
It's time gated, yeah.
I can get rank 3 Blood of the Enemy in a day.
That's not true.
That is absolutely true. Alright,
Easily.
I might be exaggerating a little bit, like 2 days.
A very long day of hard grinding, for sure.
Hey,
I bet he's used to a long day of hard grind.
that's what I was gonna
It's Friday.
Friday the 13th.
Hi there, Mr. Yeet. in the
Oh
YouTube
shit, is
channel.
it?
Thanks
Oh
for
fuck.
tuning in.
My boyfriend's on a flight right now, and it's half empty.
Where is he flying to?
Hope you
Back
like
home
Corona.
to Florida for spring break or some shit.
Oh, that poor guy.
Yeah, drink all the boomers. Spread it
Said
around.
the airport was completely empty. Like no cars waiting to drop or pick up people. The airport was fucking almost empty. The plane had 30 people on it.
All of them
Excellent.
looking at each other cautiously, like, don't fucking cough on me, I'll stab.
Jesus. And I'm here running out of tea bags.
Oh, well, you got some tea bags for you, Betty.
Yo, come grab me. I'm behind the cash drop.
I've seen those pinky white motherfucking tea bags of yours.
Anything has to be better than how my company is handling this whole coronavirus bullshit. They think Lysol is God's gift to mankind. The call center just smells like Lysol.
You know, those entrepreneurs, if you will,
Entrepreneurs.
that are like reselling Lysol wipes from their garage for like 100K a week. Hell yeah, dude.
Just. Yep. That's a thing that happens.
Surprised there's not someone like in their garage fucking selling the coronavirus to people who want it. Fucking free suicide
Yeah.
here. Let me just breathe out.
Yeah. Free 2 weeks off. So, you know, come get some. The risk of dying is quite
Yeah.
small, but you get 2 weeks off guaranteed, so it's a good trade
Yeah,
for
it's
me.
true actually. My company fucking just said that if you get it, then you stay home for 2 weeks paid. So if anybody's got it,
I just picture South Park with the chickenpox episode. Everyone just spitting in each
Oh,
other's mouth.
yeah. Ukita.
Ookie. Oh no, Ookie mouth.
Well, I thought it was Ukita was what it was called. Is
Nah,
it Uki mouth?
Ookie mouth.
Okay.
It's Ookie mouth.
And actually, Lax talking about the best trade on Azeroth gear. I mean, could be worse. They thought Subtlety's best trait was first hand.
Oh really? That's a sin.
Yeah.
That's criminal.
First dance on every piece of the Azeroth gear now. Not that anyone plays the spec anyways. But... Although they did nerf the haste on it, because I guarantee you sub-rogues would have hit the point where they had so much haste that their corruptions were just probably proccing more than everybody else. They do work on RPPM, right? I'm pretty sure that's what corruption's wrong.
Yeah, but they're all RPPM modified by haste.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I just wanted to make sure I was making that connection.
Yeah. No,
Correct.
You're totally right.
Because like 480 Azerite on first dance before the nerf is like 1500, 1600 haste speed. That's fucking retarded. I didn't have a chance to play sub on full. I wish I had.
Stay hydrated, homie.
It was a very special time.
Maybe that's the real reason they made Zool. They're like, this is gonna be your last hurrah, boy. And then fuck you.
Yeah, man. I mean,
The
next.
cool shadow priest, dude.
I'm just excited about the fact that it's obvious that subtlety, subtlety, is objectively the worst spec in the game right now. There's no.
I mean,
spec.
Windwalker definitely exists, right?
No, it's not even close. Subtlety has absolutely no place in anything.
Windwalker
you
only
can
do
play
Mythic Plus, right?
Plus, yeah, like Windwalker's really strong in Mythic Plus. Subtlety has no place in any content for any reason.
How do I bypass this sleeping thing?
You have to navigate to your
Just
wild
open your eyes
directory
and wake up.
colony, and
You must become a computer programmer.
but yeah, did you
So I
actually
have
catch
to
that?
find the actual WoW thing instead of
Yeah.
I sent a thing in.
I got that
I'll
reference.
pin it in the.
You can literally just like
circle.
highlight your C drive and /search for, or use the search box for wow.exe and find it.
apparently lacks. I was just asking you. I forgot how I was gonna phrase that shit, but apparently I need to switch to quick nav too.
Yeah, did you sim it?
Yeah, just it's like 400 better.
Yeah, I'm running another one right now of all weapon chance because now I'm just curious. But force was a good bit worse for me.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Like it's flat percent. Like it's not rating. So, but I guess maybe the flat rating diminishes. I don't know. I'm not sure how the interaction works. Like I promise, I'm not retarded. I do a lot of retarded shit, but I'm not retarded.
No, there's a point where I was using flare too.
I tell you, Lax is the perfect guy for you.
Oh, fantastic.
What time is it?
7 minutes till raid.
Raid yet?
I got an invite.
All right, man, this Modern Warfare shit, this is fun. This is cool shit. Especially this like plunder mode. I fuck with this.
Was my
Biggest
favorite
problem I
ready
have.
already? That was fast. Is the cooldown less on fucking? Not that I've got any threat whatsoever.
I think my dentist is calling, but I'm pretty sure I scheduled my appointment for after raid. So I think.
The fuck is going on?
Zero's rating from an aircraft hangar.
Wait, what? What's wrong? Is it?
Never heard anything.
You guys don't hear the buzz in this background?
No. Okay, so
No.
my house is really old, and I can't afford to ground the house.
Oh shit,
Because
that sounds
they-
dangerous.
Well, yeah, I mean, eventually my computer's gonna blow up, and I'm probably gonna kill myself. Until that happens. So that's the feedback from the headset I have. I don't know why.
From the
but
electromagnetic
How do I not
field
hear it?
around your
That's
house.
weird.
I mean, I can hear it in the background, and a few other people can. So maybe it's just that my volume's not raised on yours. I don't know. I've tried to fix it.
Don't you live in Florida?
I mean, I'm here. I don't know if I call it living, but I am
Mhm.
here.
Jesus. But for a,
Oh my
But
god,
yeah.
dramatic much.
if I had to choose a place in the world not to be living in a house with a fucking no grounding in it, it would definitely be Florida. What the fuck?
And I don't actually hate Florida. It's very hot. I fucking hate the heat. But
Florida's
but yeah,
awesome.
I don't know about all that.
Well, settle down, Kalani.
There's a reason why everybody wants to move here.
Florida man.
Retire?
With you.
Yep, they get to hang out with me.
What you dead for? Verse? Fucking shitter? Fucking melee? Oh my god.
Couldn't
They
get
pulled me in
a
this
curse
hallway.
dispel.
They tried to kill me. So I just
No,
wanna-
this is what we usually do. We kite that fucker. Oh, the release is right here, actually. I refuse to res you.
So he got me. You know, he cares.
Piece of shit. I was about to grab.
Pulled
Just dump
him,
that.
and I was AFK, and the next thing I know, I'm almost dead because you're fucking trying to kill me out
No,
here.
you were fine. Zeke was tanking it. How dare you?
Do we want to summon a couple people and then we'll keep on clearing?
Oh, there's a warlock.
I don't get BOEs, so you can summon me last.
Hmm.
Who we waiting on? Kalani and then two more.
I'm here.
God, we're right.
Yeah, I mean, once you're here, so that's one spot for you. Dendrix is doing something with a
Okay.
dog. And then one more.
Okay.
Oh, you're already on that. Okay, I never noticed.
Yeah, sorry. I've been on. Oh yeah, it took me like a couple minutes.
So Dendrix and then whoever else is coming. Deep says he can come later, but we should have a... We shouldn't need him.
I'm right here.
Deep. Oh, Lax and Dendrix. There we go.
Just like right
That
here.
works. $22. minus Jeep. Warm is here and so is here. Oh, we've got a lot. We should have a lot of people today, maybe. Let's. Oh, I don't want to summon Fox. He's already here.
I'm trying to summon Hunter, but it's, I guess he's on a load screen, something's not firing.
Just gonna say, I want writing segment of Drastocath off Mythic, so you should remove somebody.
Oh, Kava's not here. I never even noticed. But she's coming. That's fine.
Where did my phone go? It's probably enough for us to go ahead and clear trash, and then we'll summon again at the boss, right? Do we have to go all the way around and jump down into the hole, or can we just go straight to the hole?
It's Friday. There doesn't seem to be any trash here.
Yeah, I guess we'll just go straight down. Sorry for whoever followed me. That was Rage Farmer.
Call him Sheep Farmer. Are these red things going to spawn?
Probably.
At?
Let me run first. Yep. Ooh, we need 2 tanks. Shit. I got the one in the back. Someone has to melee, like, face tank the one in the front.
Who was? Somebody just jumped off. It's Thelma. It's fucking Thelma.
Shirking his duties.
More tentacle find ahead. Or 0. Don't be in melee range of the Gnashing Terrors. They can't be tanked. Huh, how did these guys already get spawned? And how's Verse already in the room?
He's a sneaky fucker.
Okay.
Like the gays.
Speak of the devil.
There, I moved them.
Keep your hands to yourself, fight.
Second time George died already today. I'm not sure how the
We
fuck.
only have one tank and it
Who's
requires 2
George?
tanks
Yeah,
right now.
that's the problem.
What's a George?
Third time. What the?
Attack square, like leave skull alone, I guess, if you can't stay alive. I'm
not
sorry,
me, my-
not unmarked. It's, or George, put him on skull and he won't die.
Okay, he's literally on your target.
If he's on
And
my
he's on
target,
my
he's
target.
fine. I saw him
No,
dying. on
he
the other
died
one,
3 times. Oh,
on the
4.
unmarked.
Perfect.
Poor
You ever
George.
thought of, I don't know, telling George to get good?
Is it the Gnashing Terror that's getting him, I guess? I can try to maybe turn the tentacle so George will automatically go behind him. We'll do this.
Yo, Max, look at my dead body.
Aw, buddy. Yeah, this trash always gives us a hard time.
Someone must be in combat with something I can't master as anything.
Oh, hello there, Strong TV on the YouTube channel. I see that you seem to be Russian. Unfortunately, I don't speak Russian, but it's good to see you. So, we actually have some Russian friends in the raid right now. This guy right here, Zooks the Warlock,
Did Master
and Useless Cow.
post up today, a piece of shit?
I was just gonna ask. I didn't see him.
I definitely did.
I thought he
No,
was on a
he
little
just
bit.
realized how to fix the launcher error.
Master's
did?
the dude that logs on 30 seconds before a raid and then has all the issues logging on and then wonders why we get upset when he's late to raid. He's that guy. Every day.
Wait, you changed your name, Roach Farmer?
No.
You mean useless cum? Because that's like a different dude.
I get the joke.
Oh, I'm slow to the wheel, sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's clicking now, boys.
It's
Got a little
underwear,
fever,
right?
but how I'm coming around.
You can hear the synapses firing in his brain.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
Wait a tick.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, I know, it's okay.
Alright, we're gonna go with this for now, but we may have some people with lag issues and people are sick, so stay around if you're on the bench because we will probably need you at some point later.
Yeah, I got corona.
Yeah, fuck.
No,
So
you're
let's
joking.
get
So I put you in
started.
group 5 by yourself, right?
A 0.
Hey, get him.
What? When I'm in group 5, I'm very confused.
Yeah, you're gonna get it.
Yeah, I might give you the corona.
Oh,
Sorry, War.
I see how it is.
I'll stick around you two because if my net sucks, then
I'm always good for filling in.
Yeah, if your net sucks, my net sucks. Like you're in Kentucky, I'm in Tennessee. It's basically the same network.
You know I'm Matthew Dodd from Tennessee.
Well,
No, I
Chief
don't.
has prepared for us a nice note detailing the order in which we will be killing the ads. And he's specified who's taking what buffs on those first three things. Hopefully they don't need to be changed. Well, deep needs to be replaced by
Why is
someone.
there
I don't know
two
who that
D's
is.
in my name?
So does Master.
Oh, deep and master. So which DPS are in instead of them right now? I don't know. Warm could be deep.
Como.
And Como could be master. There we go. Thank you, Kalani.
Tilari.
Tilari?
That's a new one. I like it.
Like,
Calm down. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeep, did you make that sound for that weak aura for me?
Yeah. I mean,
Did you do that already or no?
yeah.
That's a negative.
So check the note just to double check and make sure you're getting the right little buff for yourself. And if you want to know which ones we're going to be trying to go for, it's all written down.
I just want to clarify in this first little divot of the note, after all the debuffs are collected and after the debuffs kill Eye and Maw, we're all focusing the Eye first, correct? And then range is going to the Maw and melee is going to the big tentacle. Yeah?
Yeah, like we did last time.
Okay.
So we'll kill the thing on X, and then the ranged will finish the thing on Diamond, and then we'll be on the triangle big boy.
Everyone install that weak aura, please, and thank you.
Oh, one thing that is a slight change. Oh, I think are we still doing the killing another 3 all at once afterwards?
Yes. So
on like star.
after Moon, melee don't touch the orbs. Like no one get the orbs. Just go straight to star to kill that big tendy. And we're gonna kill that tendy, and then melee can grab some of the orbs. And then the next 6 seconds we're gonna kill hopefully the 2 Maws and the Eye all at the same time, and then we're gonna get a crash, and everyone's gonna be on the boss at that time. And then we're gonna do the same later in the fight on the green tendy after we kill the 2 Maws on X.
Thank you for the hand emojis, Strong. I need to learn some Russian, actually. I don't even know, like, thank you.
Let's do it. I never checked the thing, but I don't know if anybody's missing just warm if you want to grab a what the fuck's that called? Vanish rune. I'll get you on your piece of shit. Where are you?
Still starting on blue. Okay.
All right. Are we can't reset it, so just want to go?
Fuck it, yo.
Sure.
Yeah, 19 minute.
Oh, I guess we can't at 19. Yeah, okay, so I guess we just need to wipe immediately.
Pretty much.
Stand in the crash.
I don't know. Let's not do that again.
Kept clicking no.
Was that me? Did I run too close to it? Did I run back?
Yeah, that's what
I
it
don't.
says.
Oh, was that me? Okay, that's my fault. Sorry.
You're a holy priest?
Yeah, I'm gonna play with it for a second
Yeah, I'm
until
done.
we really get down the timings of these things, because otherwise it's a lottery for me on whether I'm healing anything or not.
Good old disc.
But once we get into the rhythm, everything should happen at the same point, and then I'll swap back and actually do things properly. I hope.
So no barrier.
Max, your summon is pending.
Yeah, I'm loading.
Ah, sounds like my wife's up, so we can be a little bit louder now. Good morning, cutie.
Hokey pokey. Oh, melee. If you're ever inside a big tentacle and you get the debuff on you that's going to stun you, start to run towards wherever the ranged are so that we can dispel you properly. Don't just run over the wall out of our range because we're not running to go get you. It's already stressful enough.
Will there be a general direction, like always towards Drestagath, that like?
Well, look, yes, yeah. As long as you come towards us and not away, you should be okay.
2, 1.
Big head. Big. Don't stand in this ring. Sorry.
Sure. Yeah, well, I would enjoy coffee, but yeah, I usually don't have it on. I only have it on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
This one does big things.
So we're definitely okay.
Already way behind.
Yeah, we're not following the order that we said we were going to do, unless I'm misunderstanding something. A lot of melee went directly to the tentacle after the boss instead of going to the eye. So that's what I want to clarify. Are we still having everyone DPS the eye at X before going to tentacle?
Are you able to call that, Fox, for people?
Yeah, I can start calling that, yeah.
I think that's the issue.
Yeah, it also has a lot to do with the killing the first tentacle too soon.
Yeah, we got to call stop DPS.
On the big tentacle?
We killed the eye to the left of the boss too soon,
Oh,
so
okay.
we didn't kill all three, so the boss didn't throws of agony.
Yeah.
Pudding at this point, melee will be on Moon, doing that big one, and then range will be on the Maws, which are the normal. I don't think anything really changes. The only small difference is after melee have done Moon, instead of getting their buff and defense in the boss, they're going to go to Star, the big tentacle there, and finish that one off first. And then we're going to kill 3 tentacles all at once, and everybody's going to get their damage and hit the boss. And we're going to have a nice little throws to heal through at that point.
So ranged are on the two Maws in front of the boss and the eye, Star. Those 3.
Yeah, but we really can't fuck the first part up. We need to kill all 3 of these things at the same time. So don't kill this eye right next to the boss too soon, or it's everything gets thrown off and it's bad.
Wait, which eye?
What do you mean, which eye?
I mean, like, I'm not with the other warlocks, so when we kill the big tentacle, they get to pop their cooldowns first, and then I'm like, if we take too long to kill this eye, I'm like 10 seconds behind.
Which
Either eye, literally both eyes. Like once one eye is at 40%, stop DPS on that, and if the other eye is at 60%, DPS that one. If the other eye is at 40% and the first one's at 6%, do that one. Just like make sure they both have the same amount of health.
What if they're both at 40?
Then you just don't do damage to either of them. It's pretty wacky. And we've done this many times before. This is not something we need to be like troubleshooting. We've done it properly.
This is the first time I've done this.
Well, the concept is don't kill one before the other. Pretty chill, right?
I'm normally healing instead of DPSing, so I just wanted to...
Yeah, it's just these first two that are next to the boss, plus the big one that spawns on blue. We want to kill all three of them at the same time. That's all.
We'll
And
do
then
our
the
best to
rest
make
we kill one after the other.
Specific callouts during this pull.
Yeah, it sucks, Dedrix, because if everybody's inside the smoke on blue and the couple of people go out to get dispelled, they are going to get targeted by that mind flay thing. So I'll just stay out and maybe heal those people and then quickly mass dispel the two that get it. And I don't know, it's scary. We always kind of lose a lot of people at that point, which is stupid.
Are we making a swap or?
No, we're not making a swap.
Okay.
Oops.
Stop DPS on eyes. Everyone's on the big tentacle. At square.
What the?
Oof. Immediate wipe.
Guys.
Still gotta move out with your devos a little bit.
Or you shouldn't go in until they're out in the first place, really.
Thank you.
If everybody takes the chance and goes in.
Sorry, it's hard to move a mile an hour.
Well, you just shouldn't be in the circle until those get cast, and then go in.
Yeah, you've got like 2-3 seconds to DPS the little eye on Diamond or the one on X until the 2 debuffs go out, then you can go in the smoke. Easy peasy.
I think Warm might need a summon. Got some sleepy heads today. Stop DPS on eyes.
Big tentacle.
Wait for the thing.
Once the debuffs are off, all DPS is on the eye between square and X. Now melee is on the tentacle at triangle, range is on the maw at skull. I should debuff Moon with this, but that's fine.
Alright, I'm going to barrier the big tentacle on Moon for melee after this throws. But you'll need to be healthy though, that's the problem. We can't. Why is there a throws right now? We've done something wrong with the ads. No, we
I think
definitely
it's,
have
two-
because
two
you
did
can't
that
have
to me.
throws here.
'Cause the maw and that tentacle died at the same time.
You can't have that happen.
Are you talking about the maw on
Yeah, the
Skull Suit?
original maw.
Oh,
He died when he was supposed to. The tentacle died slow for some reason. We usually kill it much faster than that. Oh, I don't want no IPRs there.
Again, people need, when you have that debuff, you gotta run out. Because, like Marv, you just had it there, you stunned like 3 people. It's not just you, but it's, you know, a whole bunch of people. When you have that thing, you have to.
After the wipe was called. Wipe was already called.
Marv was just trying to help us.
Thank you, Marv.
God bless you, dude. The WeakR has a thing, right? When you get that.
Yep.
Yeah.
It says, like,
Oh yeah, it's very evident.
Tanks don't have that mechanic. I mean, it'd be real nice if we did, because we'd be chilling.
Wow, you can really dance. Wow, you can really dance. I don't know. Just doing stuff. Alright, getting that ready check running.
So just when you come out, just everyone hit the eye. Like, before the maw, just go on the eye until it is dead, then kill the maw. You don't need to be...
Are you talking about the first eye or the star eye?
The very first... not the blue eye, the one that's on X. Like, the one that melee have to go to after the maw.
Yeah, we did good on it that time.
Yeah,
it died super
the
early.
maw shouldn't be dying same time.
No,
You know what I mean?
the eye and the maw were perfectly fine, dude. The eye died when it needed to. The maw died when it needed to. It was the tentacle that died at the same time as the maw, which usually happens before that.
Yeah, normally the tentacle dies a lot after.
It's dying slower because the melee is actually pulling off and killing the eye today. They weren't doing that.
I mean, okay, yeah. The eye is basically dead before the tentacle even spawns. I don't know what these people are talking about. Stop DPS on eyes.
Big one.
If you don't have a debuff, you're killing the eye at square. Alright, now, if you're melee, you're going to triangle. If you're ranged, you're killing the maw at diamond. Good job.
Take this one to moon.
Yep.
There's a barrier.
So ranged are on the Maws and the Eye beside Star. Hold on, moon again.
We just wasted 3 pools. Is that supposed to happen?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we're all on cooldown.
Tanks could pick those up, but yeah.
I mean, if your cooldowns aren't going to be up
It's
for
going
over
to
a
start.
minute, you might as well take.
No, we're not. No one's taking them.
It's free boss damage.
Nope, we're not taking them. We're following the strat that I assigned. We're not taking them. If we're low on boss damage, we can change that later. We're not taking them.
That Maw's dying like dead already.
That's close enough.
The first set of ads was very clean. That's exactly how we need to do it every time. I think we lost...
So to keep everybody clear, Jeef, which 3 ads do we want dead at this point to all take them at the same time?
So melee is going from moon, and then once everyone lives, they're going straight to star and killing that. And then the
So
eye
star, big
and,
tentacle, and then which other
and
ones?
so star, big tentacle should be dying first. Then both the maws and the eye beside that are dying all at the same time.
So you want... So the big tentacle doesn't necessarily need to be at the same time as the 3 small things outside. It's the 2 maws and the eye that we want to kill at the same time.
Yeah, the 2 maws and the eye.
Okay. Just so everybody knows. So we've got
At the same time.
2 maws. One's near-ish. Well, the 2 are near the boss, and then there's another one near Star, near the big tentacle. All 3 of those smallish tentacles we want to die at the same time, and then all the DPS can go back in to DPS the boss. That's what we want to try to make happen and see how good it is.
So, just to clarify, my little 3-man group is not on that Maw anymore?
Which maw?
Are you talking about the very first maw, Hunter?
Yep.
That's not
That is
changing.
correct.
Oh, okay.
Well, it should... Well, based on what we've been telling them today.
Yeah. So you want us to just follow the DPS order, Chief?
Okay, so you're talking about the maw when...
Yeah, the very
moon.
first one.
Oh, the first
skull.
No, we're talking about the very first one.
Talking about the skull one, normally the 3 people are on until it's dead. Instead of, right after the big tendy, we go over there. You want us all with the DPS instead of doing that?
You were... Well, last pullout went perfectly fine, right? So whatever
Yeah.
you guys were doing.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
we've
see
been
why we would change something that's always worked. at
Yeah,
the
no, I
very
was just
beginning, right?
confirming I wasn't doing it incorrect.
Yeah. Yeah, keep
Yeah,
doing
Zeke's
that, I think,
not
for
bad.
sure. Because otherwise that diamond one's going to be super high health and we'll be on it forever.
Well, no, he was not on the maw. He was with us on the eye. And yes, you're doing the right thing, Hunter. All DPS is on the eye. There's no DPS on the maw to begin with.
It's my favorite boss. Fucking love it, man.
So good, dude.
So much fucking confusion, dude. I could tell like everybody is not on the fucking same page.
Definitely not.
Like,
I know, but it's like it's I don't know.
Just listen. Let's clear comms. Listen to call-outs for at least the first set of stuff, and then we can all be crazy.
Are you having the people that were picking?
We're in
up
the middle of
orbs?
a pool, man.
Said clear
Sorry.
comms. Stop DPS on eyes. All DPS on blue tentacle. If you do not have a debuff, you are on the Eye of Justigath behind the boss. If you do not have a debuff in your melee, you're on the green tentacle. If you do not have a debuff in your range, you are on the maw at skull. Hey, cutie, can I help you? Yeah.
That is a really shitty void glare. Watch out.
Barrier on the tentacle. Get under it.
Melee on Moon Tentacle.
We're getting the throws again. It's not what we want.
Once Moon Tentacle is dead, melee is going to Star Tentacle.
So wait.
Yeah.
Does anyone know why we're getting throws? What I had died at the same time?
Come on, too. That
I
the
think
diamond
that
one's
one was
now
probably-
up for
It's the same
so
thing.
much longer now.
The maw and the tentacle. Again.
No,
There
I
was-
don't think it's the maw and the tentacle because I saw a gap between the kill times. I think it was one of the first three.
I don't know. I thought the tentacle died when it was yellow. But...
It has to be like one of the first
Okay.
two, those first
Sorry, what?
three, and maybe the eye.
Yeah, sounds great. Thank you, sweetie. We got half an hour till break.
But I think the maw and the tentacle were fine. Like
Great,
something released.
Master, are you here?
Yes, sir.
Warm, we're gonna put Mast in for you. Let me get a summoning stone, please. Left Eye dead in like 1996, man. TBA.
I don't even understand that reference.
TLC?
Hell yeah.
Waterfall?
Don't go chasing them.
Yeah. Left Eye from TLC.
Kalani gets it, you know?
Yeah.
We're
Well, it's
That's
probably
pretty
because
old.
we were like teenagers. You were alive then?
Hey.
Yeah, exactly.
Kava chiming in like she ain't fucking old.
And that is what it's like,
Everybody's on edge. Like
unfortunately.
we need to chill a little bit. It's fine. We're gonna figure this shit out. And Max, I like what you did, but you seem to stop halfway through.
Yeah, if you could
Yeah,
keep
it's
it
really
up,
just
that
that
would be
first.
so
I'm
amazing.
practicing on getting that first sequence down. We can start making
That's
calls for the second sequence as well.
That's the only reason I spoke up there. Once
Yeah,
we
no, you did great.
mentioned,
You did great.
Green the moon, but just keep doing that. I think that, and I don't recall because I was only listening for my own specific melee calls. But if you're doing it for melee, kill this, range, kill this. I think that'll be.
Yeah.
If you can.
I like it.
But we're gonna make sure that it works properly because we've done it twice
Yeah.
wrong already. I think everybody needs that weaker where you can see if an ad has died, and then you stop killing something else until that buff is gone.
Stop DPS on eyes. All DPS on square tentacle. If you do not have a debuff, then you are DPSing square eye.
goes big max.
Range DPS on Maw. Melee DPS on Triangle Tentacle. Melee DPS on Moon Tentacle.
Barrier there.
I'm gonna drop this one on Maz. The melee goes straight to Big Tendy. Don't be on boss.
I can't be stunned that low.
First go Tendy.
I'm on the boss.
Don't be
So
on
wave
boss.
pressure.
I have a debuff. Why would I not be?
Because
Uh,
I said no one's picking up the debuff.
From the moon?
Yeah,
Yep,
we're
no
timing it
one's
with.
picking that up.
I thought that
Or
was
time.
from triangle.
That's what I was confused about too. I didn't pick it up because I was listening to you guys, but all my CDs are up there as well.
Yeah, we're not doing it though. We're moving to the next one so we can kill it. We can kill the ads. Everyone will have their debuff in like 20 seconds later. So
Yeah, if you look at the note, you can tell Juve wants it so everybody gets the buff and attacks at the same time, 3 times. So we're gonna do this again, right? Where we'll kill 3 things at the same time,
Yeah.
like at the 5-minute mark. Yeah.
it's just you're trying to line up entropic crashes with throws of agony, so that a raid cooldown can cover both instead of separating the two, and then you need double the raid cooldown. Especially later when we have triple tentacles on the map, all crashing, or quad, I guess, if you count the boss. There's just not going to be enough cooldowns for that and the agony.
Do we need to organize then? We have this super organized thing where everybody's getting what orb? Are we going to have an issue where since it's not organized, we're not going to have orbs or what? Are we just going to wing it and hope for the best?
Everyone should have orbs. I think the only people that can pick up orbs whenever they feel like is the 3 that don't get orbs off the rip. So Tiller, Hunter, Zeke, you can kind of grab orbs freely.
Okay, let's go.
You good, Jeef?
Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop DPS on eyes. All DPS on blue tentacle. If you do not have a debuff, then you are going to DPS the eye at square.
That one goes Big Tendy.
Yeah, you're right. Melee to green triangle, range to skull maw. Melee on Moon Tentacle. Range will be on the Maws when they spawn.
This one should be Moz.
As soon as the tentacle is dead, melee is going to Triangle Tentacle. No debuffs.
Next debuff goes on Star.
Stand and pulse.
Moz are getting so
So
low.
we're gonna. This is. We're getting this throws here, and then we're gonna push another one really close right after it. So we really need to be super healthy all the way through this point.
And this is what's supposed to happen right here. Like we don't.
Well, right now, those three, the two Maws and the Eye that are still up right before we wipe, those are the three that we want to die at the same time. After the Star Tentacle is dead, those three Eyes, the two Maws and the Eye, all die. All the DPS grab their stuff and hit the boss, and then we move on to the next phase. We just need to get through it though, because it's a lot of shit. Really need everybody to avoid the avoidable damage because we're already unable to heal through most of this shit.
But you're putting that barrier down during that crash, but it's probably better just to get out and save the barrier, right? I mean,
There's
I don't-
no really other place to put the barrier in the first place.
Yeah,
You'll
I'm just
survive if
getting
you
out
stay
'cause-
under there.
Still Well, getting I mean- chunked,
you'll take
yeah.
more damage if you come out though.
You think so?
If you're
All the
full
way out?
health, I'm trying to. I can now time it where I can pre-shield all the melee before they go into the moon, and they should be full health. And if you've got a shield full health under the barrier, you're barely going to take any damage. So try and see if that actually works. Because the faster that moon one dies, the faster you can get to Star, and then the faster we can kill those three things. Let's go for it.
Just now found the auto hammer. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the
hard to
thing is,
see.
Hunter, we can't really. We're
Afford
still
the
not going to
deeps.
out heal people taking avoidable damage, and then we'll have less DPS overall to kill the stuff that we need to. We just need to
Yeah.
always avoid this avoidable stuff.
Yeah.
Those black spiky pools, don't let them hit you. They really hurt. Run away as far as you can with the crash. Don't go crazy though, because we can't heal you if you're out of range. And don't take your stuns to the walls. We cannot run to go get you. You need to run towards the boss where everybody's standing. So if you're going to get stunned, you need to be in the middle of the room where we can actually dispel you. And the closer all of you can be to each other with that, the bigger chance me or Zeke can get a mass dispel on you really quick. So try your best.
Stop DPS on eyes.
So those two dispels were really good there.
Melee on Triangle Tentacle. Ranged on Maw.
No.
Careful, don't kill
Careful,
Tentacle.
careful.
Careful, careful.
We're gonna get an early throws anyways.
Yeah, yeah.
Melee on Moon Tentacle, ranged on Maws.
This next debuff should go Star. It's fast enough.
Fuck.
Melee is on Star Tentacle. We got too many dead. Go and stand up.
So we need to get this right. Somebody link that fucking weak aura for people to know when and when a mob can or cannot. If one has died, you need to wait 6 seconds before the next one dies. Yuck.
I never got a thing in the left eye, so I don't know if someone's by accident walking over there. So just be mindful where you're walking.
On the note, warm is master, so you should be taking the right one. We didn't change anything else, did we? So you might be assigned to the different one that you usually take, master. Maybe that was what it was.
Yeah.
I've updated the note.
Some people call me Pringles Dick, but I never really found out why.
And is this right eye from where we're looking at right now, or from the entrance of the...
From where we're looking right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, then I was thinking the one, sorry.
Some people call me Pringles Dick, but I never really found out. No, I never found out. No, I never really found out why.
I love this boss.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Off the eyes on the big tentacle. Is the mic needed? Melee on green. Triangle. This next seed goes to moon.
Got it.
We're gonna get an early throws.
Yep.
We were a bit off in how late we killed that first set of eyes.
Yeah. You stopped calling out for some weird reason.
Oh, because alright.
Well, surely people know what they're doing, right?
That's what I was
apparently not.
trying to get to, is hopefully we would internalize it, and then we can focus on like learning sequence by sequence. Like, so we'll start calling out more of the.
So for that, I think the reason we keep getting the early throws or whatever is literally if we kill one of the ads 1 second later, we have the early throws, right? It's that tight, which is it doesn't seem like consistent enough to like plan for at this point.
It's. I mean, we've done it so many times. It's just like.
This
But
is the
one
worst
is
day we've
1%,
ever
the
had
other
for
one is
this.
20.
Yeah, this is awful. Stop doing it. We haven't really changed the first part of this fight that we keep getting wrong. Not really. We just need to not kill the ads at the same time. Gotta wait for the debuff to fall off the boss before the next one dies.
Again, just for clarity, for most of the fight, that's correct, right, Betty? But you're saying for that first set of ads, we do want them to all die at the same time, right?
Yeah. The first 3, and then the next 3 after the moon and the star big tentacle are both dead. There will be 3 ads that we kill together, but outside of those 2 moments, every individual ad must die on its own 7 seconds apart from each other, or the timing just goes crazy, and it's hard enough to know when I'm fucking doing anything in terms of healing, but when every pool is different, it's fucking impossible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop DPS on eyes. Melee is on triangle tentacle, range is on the maw.
How the fuck is it 70% thing again already?
So we're just gonna have to plan around this cooldown or something.
But it's different every pool. Can't plan that.
It's
What
not
the?
that different. It's half a second.
Careful with
Or
this.
2.
Putting this one on star.
Yeah, star. Yep. And then this next one will be Moz. So range, try and get that eye down as best you can. And melee, just go straight. Yeah. Big boy.
So there are 2 maws up, 1 eye, and a big one. We want the big one dead, and then these 3 should all die together. That eye cannot die yet. Don't touch it. Work on the maws and wait for the big tentacle to die.
At this point, what are you debuffing?
That's a great question.
Kill the big
The
one.
Moz.
Moz.
They need to
Yeah,
die.
whoever is the highest.
My eye died.
Just kill the
Try to
other
kill the
maws.
Kill
Alright,
everything.
grab your buffs. Do your DPS, everybody.
Everyone's sitting on boss.
Just going to throws after this. That's easy enough.
So
Melee is
we're
going to triangle tentacle. Range is going to the
Yep.
Maws at X.
Debuffing Maws. Range is hitting the Maws, but they're sitting between triangle.
Next debuff goes to triangle.
Ranged also hit the eyes on triangle if you can. The Maws are dead.
Careful not to refresh this.
It's already double stacked there.
This one's going to the 2 eyes by triangle.
Is meleeing staying on the eyes?
Oh yeah, you can't hit anything else. After at once you kill those, you're getting a debuff and going straight to boss if you're able to.
Are we supposed to be killing all?
Don't kill that.
No.
What
No,
are
we're
we
supposed to kill the 3 on triangle at the same time as supposed to.
Okay.
So after this, you're grabbing buff and hitting boss.
This one's going to tentacle at diamond.
No, it's going X.
Okay.
You have to debuff X.
I won't make it. Oh.
So melee is all on X. Ranged are killing Moon, Tentacle, or Maw and I. These are on the wrong ones. But whatever, it's fine.
Kills it.
MC'd.
Careful not getting melee range of the Maws. That's what causes MCs. This is going to Moon.
Big Tenny gotta be dead by now.
And then the tentacle and the 2 mouths and the eye die at the same.
Yeah, so basically the 2 Maws we're gonna kill front.
Don't kill the side too fast. We should be okay.
Oh god.
And then technically here we'd grab the buffs beyond the boss.
Yeah. Yeah, so you're gonna kill the far away eyes.
That smash we just had
It's gonna be a
is
problem.
it's always gonna happen, so there's no avoiding it. We just have to be ready for it. 2 big tentacles spawn at the same time, and then the boss smashes down.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
the crash
huge
the guy's
damage.
talking about.
The problem there is we still had an extra big tentacle, so we had 3 because we fell
So-
behind. But normally we should only
I'll
have 2
go
plus
to
the boss.
Here, of where people want to be standing.
Definitely want a rally. I don't know which whose
Yeah.
will be up at that point.
And it looks like both the big tentacles are like diamond and square side, so if we're just all kind of on the opposite side, we'll be fine.
Well, there's diamond, X, and square, so we have to be on that side. So,
Well, X is the one that dies, isn't it? That's the one we just killed.
Yeah. That one should be
Yeah.
dead.
sorry, diamond, skull, and square.
Yeah. So if we're just on the opposite side of the room, there's a big fall
No,
damage.
that's the problem. We have to be on that side of the room. So the reason we had that is because X is fucking cuck. So
X took
X
forever.
lived for like
Yeah, we
like 6 years.
and that's all tanks. At least at the very least, I've missed
So,
2 seeds that should have gone on X.
So we can choose either to debuff the 2 Maws after the X, debuff either the 2 Maws at the blue marker or at the moon marker. Well, I guess we can just go with moon or with blue because it's probably gonna be low. But so there's gonna be a tentacle on purple and skull, and after X you're gonna come to purple, and kill it. And ranged is gonna be between purple and blue, almost between. There's gonna be a maw and an eye, and you're gonna be
No one is
standing
retaining
between
any
them.
of this information.
Just keep us updated when we get to that part.
2, 1.
How the on the wrong side of the room?
Stop DPS on eyes. All DPS on tentacle. If you don't have a debuff, you're killing the skull marked eye.
Still a debuff on bot.
Melee is on diamond or triangle.
We're gonna need throws here.
It's on you, Chief. Give you a speed boost. Go, go, go. Whew, lordy.
Really wish the boss didn't flail like a flimp penis or a limp.
This is the last bull before break.
Did its thing that shoots.
I've never seen a loop in this before.
I'm so excited to see it.
That one's going star, man.
Instead of the Maws, I should. Yeah. Fuck.
It's just there's too many melee, dude.
Yeah.
Wait, but we'll take a break.
All right, sounds
Come
good.
back.
Like it literally flails all over the place before it does it. I know you're supposed to look at the eye, but when your screen is zoomed in, it's
all right. Break
it'd be nice to see the front of the boss.
Time for me to go get some quick brunchies.
Without it flapping all over the place.
It's letting you know what the mechanic it's about to do to you is. Throws of agony, dude. It's an agony.
No, the entropic crash. Oh wait, no, the whatever the thing is where it shoots the beam out of it. It would be nice if it just planted itself in one spot.
because I was like, there's no point in testing it with worms that are not the age that we'll actually do the experiment with.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, I agree. There's no point. So let's not.
She's March 24th.
Yeah, we'll see. It also depends on her and her lab too. You know how they're doing, and like how crazy it gets by then. Like, I'm sure, cause yeah, the Trees Atlanta event hasn't been canceled for tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. Are you still up for going, or should I cancel it? I mean, I don't know what, you know.
Yeah, well, my main concern is like, how are you doing? Because I want to make sure that you're safe. All right, because
I think I'm fine. It's just my throat is a little like. So I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, like I very well could have it and not know it because it might not be affected that much. Yeah. Isn't it cute?
So cute. I mean, if it were up to me, I would be like super safe.
Well, I only have one volunteer and he needs a ride from us.
Oh shit.
But I can.
Oh, I'd go back to Zendesh in a heartbeat instead of this bullshit. This is fucking.
I actually like this fight, but whatever.
We're getting there. We just need to continuously get to the last part so that we know what the fuck we're doing and where we're going. And once we've done that, we could kill it. It's not that bad.
I like when I
can't
see
lose people to avoidable damage, though. That's it. Can't heal that.
I think
I like when I see the boss's energy bars at like 67%. That's pretty cool. When it only gains the thing in increments of. No idea how the shit that happens.
I guess they die while he's doing his throws at some point, and it starts going up with the rest of the buff. Do you know what I mean? Like if it applies the buff of a dead ad while he's casting throws, and you get the last tick of it after he's cast it, it'll give it like 3 energy. It's fucking stupid, or however much. I think that's how that's working because there's no other explanation for it.
Oclad also did say that it gains passively, but I also don't know how much it passively
That doesn't
gains.
seem to, does
Someone
it?
said that yesterday, so I thought that was the answer.
Yeah,
No,
well,
I
that's
don't
fucking, that's Facebook science right there.
The only real science is Facebook.
Because the weak aura doesn't move until an ad's dead.
Yeah, the problem is that's
I
how
can
it
see it. It's a big ass number. It doesn't go up
really appreciate
until an ad
like,
dies.
So
I know it's
I'm
it's
gonna
hard.
cancel it. I already told her to take everything off the calendar.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it, so. Don't
So I mean, I hate bosses.
I
with
will not. I will eat it.
bad-
Okay.
Are you gonna eat it?
Badly
I'm gonna eat it.
explained mechanics. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, they're gonna watch me eat it on stream. They can hear you better if you come over
To
here.
deep dive the fucking.
Make sure he eats his breakfast.
You can come all the way on. I can't see you below the
Just to know how the things
Make
work
sure
when it
he
should
eats
just
his
at
breakfast.
least
No,
give
all the way on.
us an explanation of them.
I show off Nibbler all the time.
Mass Rose.
I think I did already.
What are you doing? You see, you'll show up over here. You see your little head bobbing up.
Eat your breakfast.
I love you, sweetie.
I love you. I'm gonna toil away.
Okay, sweetie. So will I. We're both doing something equally important with our lives today.
Any of you guys listen to Come Town?
Kava said you look like a meerkat, a mere Courtney.
I would take you to Come Town.
Do I got any cum boys in here?
What is Come Town? Please don't tell me that's real.
Come Town is a podcast by
Oh.
Nick Mullen, who is a stand-up comedian, and 2 of his friends. And if you don't already watch it, I'm not showing it to you.
Oh shit! Don't.
Betty, I swear to God.
Betty, what
What
the
was that?
fuck?
I was
Oh my
standing where
fucking God.
Fox is right now.
Oh yeah. Did you see him
Was
run
that
like 40
closer?
yards and they're like, oh, I was
that a
right
little
on
closer?
in.
Look at where you died.
I was trying to make sure. I was trying to get closer to Autumn's dead body in case the rat didn't get
You
arrested.
piece of shit.
Like how it took
What happened now?
almost 4 seconds for you to get back to where you were already.
I didn't ask who it was.
Dare you?
Like how it finds
Anyways.
these people and doesn't put them in com.
Oh,
All right, it feels like we are
Right.
getting there. We've got the hang of the first part. The
We only know
second part,
what year it
see,
was.
worked
What-
once.
No, but they're probably
What
gonna
we
kill
need
the
to
first
work on now
years.
is avoiding
The
the
only
black
class
spiky
is a
circles.
first-year
You
class
just
that
can't get
isn't
hit
being
by
moved
them.
online.
You can't get
Are you
hit
serious?
They're not
by them.
moving
You
their
can't get
HP
hit by them.
center.
It's
That's
too much damage.
nutty.
We can't heal it.
Yeah.
If you see a
And I
black
was like,
spiky
I guess they
circle
don't
coming
care
towards you,
about them.
you
They're
gotta
not
move out of it.
degrading us.
You know, there's like an arrow on the tentacles that like
Shows which way the portals are going. It's pretty cool.
It's the same for those orange, weird-looking circles that come out of some of them. Don't get hit by that eye. It's a lot of moving, and if you have to sacrifice your DPS to stay alive, please do so. It's way better if you're alive and not taking extra damage versus a tiny little hit in DPS for half a second. You know what I'm saying?
Nope, that's my phone.
So if we can avoid that, we'll get a lot further into the fight and potentially kill it today. So let's work on it. We're not going to spank anybody for being low DPS. As long as you're alive and taking no damage
Blast
from
That
avoidable
affects
shit.
my self-worth and how I feel
Chuck it
about
back in.
myself.
Mhm.
You got it, Maj.
Do you need an extra flask, Kalani? I've got one for you if you need it. Kalani. Oh, she's fine.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right, let's do it.
Five, four, three, two, one.
So juicy Twilight devastation off the bat. Stop by DPS.
This next one goes to one. Double stack down. Okay. Next one is All-Star.
Next is on the two Maws.
So remember, as soon as the big one on Star's dead, we're killing these three things. The two Maws in the eye.
Aye.
Grab your
Really
stuff
good
and move
timings.
across.
Shit. You can pick up one too, Max. Yeah.
I'll come grab one.
So the next one after this is gonna go on those maws in the back. Run away from this maw. Maws in the back. Yours is gonna go on the maws in the back. Ranged killing these maws. And mine is gonna go on the triple stack. Now range, try and lower the eyes, the big tendy if you can, after that maw dies. We also need that other maw to die.
Next seed goes to Triangle Tentacle, yeah?
Yep, triangle tentacle on the left one. Try and even these eyes out so they die similar times.
Careful.
Talking
Or which
about
one?
green eye, by the way. We want these two eyes to die at the same time. Oh. And we're grabbing and on boss. So we're grabbing debuffs.
This is going to the Tentacle at X, yeah?
Yes. X.
Shit, I got stunned. Fuck. I did not make it.
So we are killing blue, maw, and eye here. Let's mark the skull. And all melee should be on X right now. No one with a buff.
It's a battle res up if you want to get Zeke. He's gonna do
So
it.
that is.
No.
Oh
Maybe
no,
just
that shouldn't be.
Well, we're on X.
Yeah, it's fine. We've got too many dead to. We're gonna fall behind now.
Yeah, we're way
Get two people
behind already. We fucked up the debuffs.
Standing pulls. Still best pull.
So ranged
That's
killing
so
the
good.
Sai and Ma back here.
Yeah, so I think people are just completely lost the moment that phase happens. So don't pull right away. I'll explain where everyone is standing and everything during that phase.
You have a stone, right, Betty?
I have a one pending from Dendrix if people die fast. Dendrix usually has one too.
You
though,
stay with
right?
shit ton of pollen. I don't know. What's worse, the looming pollen season or the
I can't be
coronavirus? Since you live
trusted.
there too, what do you think? Well, I mean, the bad
Yeah, as
thing
long as
is
Jeef,
you don't
just
know whether it's
speaks
coronavirus or pollen, right?
Nice and loud and clear at those parts where we've not really worked on yet at the end. Make sure everybody knows what they're doing and where they're going. Until we have it down, it should be okay.
So, like, my wife's feeling a little under the weather right now.
So
And we're like, is it
ranged-
allergies? Is it regular cold? Is it the plague? We don't know.
So when that phase is happening, I guess I'll just use an actual marker. So coin is going to be the ranged. So when that phase comes out, after we've killed the maws and we're on boss, ranged are going to be standing like is somewhere around coin, right? And you guys are going to be killing the maws, the double maws on the square player right now. And once these two are dead, if you can multi-dot the eyes that are on the green triangle, that triple stack of tentacles, so that the big tentacle and the two eyes die similar time. Melee, you can also peel off and hit the eyes a bit if you want. We're wanting all three of these eyes, or all three of these tentacles at triangle. So the two eyes and the big tentacle. We want those to die similar time, and then we all grab the buffs and go on boss. Ranged is still standing around orange mark, raid mark right now. And
Yeah,
then
that's
when
good.
yeah, and once we actually do that phase, or we're on to the next ads, we're killing these orange mark Maw and I, those two that are spawning there.
You mean this blue eye that spawns like
Yeah.
before that moss spawns? We do
Yeah. We don't touch it. We don't touch it until
that maw.
Yeah, until the Maw spawns beside it, because we're gonna debuff both the tanks are, and we're gonna kill that quickly. And ranged again is gonna be moving this way towards Moon, around that edge of.
And then that's where another eye and maw are.
Yep. And then melee is gonna go straight. So once that's dead, melee is gonna go straight to Skull Marker. So Skull Marker is gonna have a tentacle spawn pretty much right on it, and that's the one melee is gonna go kill.
That's when we get the big AoE.
Yep.
That's the
And that
6:30
way,
minute mark. Yeah.
yeah, they can run towards Star, and you'll be far enough away from the other two and the boss.
So I don't know which one's using which, but either one of the warriors make sure at the 6:20, 6:30 minute mark you have your rallying cry ready to go, because we need it. At
Yeah,
that
when you
point.
see those big tentacles spawn.
You need to grab a lighter.
What?
Good question.
All right, cool.
Who needed a question?
That maw that we have up the second time we're burning the boss, is that the one that doesn't need to die with everything?
Which
What is
one
that?
is it? Which
Where
marker
is it?
for?
It's by X. It's the one we leave alone.
Yeah. Leave that one. That's the one that we're gonna double debuff twice. We're gonna kill them both. Like, we're not gonna kill them at the same time. We want them to die 6 seconds apart.
Okay, so that one's not part of the group that we're killing all at the same time.
No.
Okay.
No. It's just the ones in between.
Did
Moon
Lex
and
goes back?
Star.
Everyone click ready.
Okay.
In this guild, that doesn't mean much.
Just need a little lighter.
I wonder what you would need one of those for.
World of Warcraft, dude.
Just trying to brighten the situation.
Hands are cold, bro.
Off of eyes. Oh, it's on you again, Chief. Sorry.
So the next one should go to green.
Yeah.
Too fast.
Womp womp.
We normally get our throws there anyway, though.
No, we've done it too fast.
Nah, we were too slow on my tentacle over there. Normally we killed like 4 or 5 seconds fast. I'm assuming we're wiping or no?
We don't have to. If we get it there, we can kind of heal through it. It's fine. So just keep going. It doesn't really, because since we forced the next one, it resets everything in terms of timing, so it's not too bad.
Range on that eye if you can.
Fuck.
I'm stunned in the beam.
Might as well put it on this maw here, or the far maw if you want, Jeef.
No, I'm just gonna put it on the front.
Okay.
Fuckers.
You health, everybody.
Should be fine. Because we killed 4 and then 3. So this one's on the mods in the back.
Sorry, I didn't think I was standing in that.
No one ever does.
So ranged are all where I am on this little orange over here ish, doing their jobs. Killing the ones behind us on X. And then we get the 2 on the triangle.
And melee hit the eyes of it, even that out.
I'm gonna debuff the high health one.
Yep. You get it. Moss should die. Now everyone go back to big triangle.
Do you like put in up?
We could do, yeah. Get him.
Right, kill everything. Grab the
We want these
orbs
two to die,
and
Tim.
hit boss. Again here.
Alright, where's the next debuff is going to X, is that correct?
Yep, next is
Okay.
X.
So melee will be on the X tentacle when it can be.
All melee on X now. And ranged is on blue, maw, and I. Just gonna assume we have throws.
Where do you want melee?
Diamond tentacle.
Melee's
I'm
gonna
debuffing
be
diamond tentacle.
going towards diamond.
The nasty smash is coming soon. Master's gonna rally it.
Put the next one on these maws.
Got it.
Everyone needs to be out of the smoke for rally, or you don't get it.
Is this where we burn again, or?
Oh, we could actually.
After these mods, right?
Question is where, because here comes the crash.
Kill the
Yeah,
tentacle,
right
kill the
here.
tentacle.
Kill that tentacle you're on. Ooh, nice.
Where are we supposed to be for this part? Everybody's all over the
Melee's
place.
gonna be on the skull.
Skull.
Ranged is by moon. Killing moon stuff.
Skull and moon.
I'm about
Range
to
needs
kill
to be on moon. They need to kill that mon and These are dead.
Alright, so if melee are on skull, I'm gonna keep. I'll stop talking while you continue.
Yeah, we're still on the wall. So that one's still being debuffed on skull next.
Got it.
Skull or mom. And everyone's picking up orbs right now and hitting the fuck out of boss. DC orbs, you can pick them up. Same with melee here. After this tentacle dies, you're picking up orbs and you're
Crash.
You're moving boss. Crash here. Everyone's on boss here.
I'm debuffing the tentacle at square.
No, get the eye, get the eye.
I can't get in time, but I will do that next time.
Towards green. And everyone's staying on this side of the room, and we should be able to kill after this.
Doing the eye.
Kill the eye, yeah?
Yep.
You can let Puddin get it. Cooldown.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. 30 seconds on that thing.
I have CLF.
I can still pop it and help.
Where do you want me?
Run away from the boss.
Should just picking up on cooldown, right?
Yeah, just get the fucking
For
thing.
sure.
And pick it up.
What are we on?
It's a boss
there's a
time.
tentacle by the boss if you don't have a debuff. The orange
It's not
tentacle.
If you need a buff, we're going eye, and eye should be moon. I think we're just behind on boss damage. In general.
The next crash in 5 seconds.
The boss
is
at
gonna be
5%.
hella hard.
Sitting on the boss. Everyone is sitting on the boss right now. Fuck what you're
everybody's
doing,
trying-
and everyone hit the boss.
Wait.
Do what you can
They
to
should
stay
be dead
alive.
right here.
Everything, every personal, everything. Yeah.
Damn, I
So
got
close.
stunned. Otherwise, I could have trained it.
I don't just got the buffs anymore. It's just gonna heal itself, right?
Well, no. Once it's 5%, if you have enough
You can
people alive, you
overpower
just
it.
burn the boss. Yeah. You'll be able to do 5% before he heals.
There's a,
Alright.
I think there was about 20 seconds there where we could have all been on the boss.
Yeah. If we just called a kill target,
Yeah.
there we could have fucking picked up an orb and killed the boss there, 100%. But everybody was all over the goddamn place.
Well, this escalated quickly, right? Fuck.
And the others
Holy
fucking
hell.
killed us.
Went from a
So
cluster.
what I was starting to talk because I thought it was a wipe, but hell no, it was not. What I was going to say is for that nasty smash,
Getting close,
melee
getting
or on
close.
skill, ranged, or killing something on moon, why don't we meet in the middle, under a barrier, maybe a darkness too,
Kinda
get the
near
smash
star.
damage, and then go back to where we're going. And then that'll be it.
It really helps if melee finish the skull tentacle too. That fucking helped a lot.
Alright.
Alright, let's fucking kill this thing.
So okay, so when we move to purple, there is a time if we go quick where either we could have melee take buffs from X or take buffs from purple, and hit boss. Because I think there's like 20 seconds without anything spawning, right?
Mhm.
So maybe if when X dies, can melee like whoever picks it up goes to boss and hits boss.
I think most of us are still on cooldown from like the big burn that we do before we are burning X, because
Alright, so
that's right after we kill like the 4 or whatever, right?
All right, we'll double debuff purple, and then that should die slightly faster, I guess. And then, yeah. So then, just after X or purple, if you can take it at X, I think you actually can take it at X. I think you're debuffed, but it runs off like 3 or 4 seconds after the thing dies.
Okay,
Something
I'll
like that, 'cause
see.
I remember like. So just I can call it. I'll see when people's things are. And then just run to the boss, hit it a bit, and you should be able to kill.
Also, whatever Dendrix is saying is true. Like the fall off damage for Metropic Crash is fucking tremendous, man. If you can even get like 5 yards further, it's so much less.
Max, you can also do that too. I don't know if you are. You can.
Yeah, I picked up a
range
couple
the
orbs that
boss a
time.
bit.
Yeah.
No, I mean like range the boss when Entropic Crash comes
Oh,
out.
that,
you can
yeah.
take, like 2 steps away.
Yeah.
And it does like a pretty big difference.
Let's kill it.
You can stop DPS on eyes.
Mind flare.
Yeah, if you step into the smoke, it stops the mind flare on you.
I add the mutterings.
That one's green, I believe.
I think it is green, yeah.
I think we're just fine. Just put it. Melee to eye quickly. Be careful on the mod. Might die slowly. Or...
dead.
Really good.
Watch this crack.
So this next one is moon, or not moon,
Star.
Star. Boss is never gonna see it again, man.
That's a bad spell queue.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, you're doing on these 2 maws, right?
Yeah.
That tentacle's still pretty high, though.
Don't kill that eye too fast. We're killing them at the same time, remember?
We can kill the eye, don't we?
Yeah, kill him. Kill him.
This is probably a wipe with all these dead already, right?
Yeah, probably.
Let's get a cleaner pull in.
Stand in the eye beams, I guess.
We fucked up the stuff on everything, really, on that one. Which is fine, but then it throws us off a tiny bit, and that's all we need for it
They
to be
snowball
shit.
so quickly on this fight.
Yeah.
What did we fuck up there?
We had an early death, and then the eye stayed up a lot longer than it usually does, and so we were 1 behind on all of our debuffs. And, yeah. Like, melee had to go and help with the eye, and they don't, usually it's dead by the time their debuffs wear off.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
We need to replace Kalani with Beak. Okie dokie.
Okay.
So, Deep, have you been listening?
It's actually a fairly simple fight. You just have to
Kill stuff.
bounce
Literally
around the room.
Combo, dude. Bing bop, bing boom.
Ranged to melee may switch up some DPS,
I think it'll be fine.
but it should be fine.
If anything's easier, the faster those big tentacles are dead, the less we're split between unable to be healed and shit. I prefer them to die faster, to be honest.
So you're picking up a orb from the tentacle.
Oh, switch now? Okay.
Yeah, indeed.
Did you get your summon?
Indeed.
I have a flask for you, bubba.
Oh, after this one bought some.
Oh. Oh,
But
there's
I will take that one before using the ones I bought.
I've put single flasks in the last tab of the guild bank. If anybody's ever needed them for an emergency, they're there. You don't need to buy them. Just don't fucking...
What constitutes an emergency, Betty?
I don't know.
Mythic plus.
If there's a lot of
Common
blood...
vision.
Coronavirus quarantine.
World quest.
Let's go. This is it.
We just need verse 2, you know.
Disconnect.
Don't say that.
Oh, whoops.
Fuck, dude. How fucking dare you?
Rude.
Alright, stop DPS on eyes.
Off of the eyes, boy.
That's triangle. You got it.
Yeah. I'm gonna grab a debuff on the way back.
Don't kill his tentacle. Oh,
Alright, you can grab a debuff on the way back.
Yep. I'm gonna let you run the next seed so I can stay in DPS.
Oh, that's awkward.
Womp womp.
Next seed is on Maz.
Let's go on, just chill.
I believe in you, melee. Kill that Tendy, you big beefy boys. Good
Be
shit.
healthy.
Okay, now we're gonna kill all 3 of these Tendies at the same time.
Going on Maz again.
And now every single person in the raid can have a debuff, pretty much. Except for yours. Watch, you don't have one.
Is a crash coming?
Still on
It's
boss
not too
here.
bad.
It's full on boss. And now we're on Maz. Back Maz by X.
Melee's on triangle tingle. Tentacle.
Yeah.
Now multi-daughters start hitting the eyes best you can by a triangle.
Taking this
Keep up
triangle.
the green, yeah.
Debuffing the high health eye.
And now everyone, if you can, you're picking up orbs and hitting boss. And we're gonna
Right,
kill these
useless
eyes
up.
though. Go for this.
Useless or no?
Sure.
Yeah.
Didn't know that was someone's name.
Drinking.
You're to die.
Why? I was like, what the fuck are you saying useless for over and over? Alright, everyone's on boss here.
Drinking.
We're gonna be debuffing the
Push the crash. Be healthy.
melee is on X right now. We're debuffing X the moment we can. Joe.
We're getting debuffs after this tentacle.
Yep, melee are gonna get debuffed.
Alright, okay, meta.
Just
Yep.
Careful
watch this
here.
crash. Watch this crash.
Ranged are going to moon.
Blue and orb up over here. By
Actually,
blue.
you can pick up
Yeah, I'm
the-
gonna get it.
So here
I
we
got.
could-
Let me get. Let me get it.
Let's go.
Now all the other melee is on purple tentacle right now. Every other melee is on purple tentacle. We need
We're
that
gonna
one to
meet
be-
between
Can we kill the
Moon
boss?
and X
I
under
just
the
nuke,
barrier.
nuke, nuke.
Oh, yeah,
10
sure, we can
seconds.
just kill the boss.
Just
need to-
get
we
under
can
the
kill Eye.
barrier on here for this thing, where I'm standing.
So we're all in the boss right now, right?
Under
we
the
need to kill
barrier
Eye.
and survive through this. Master's gonna rally.
May have to kill that mob beside you guys or the eye.
Yeah.
Get the eye.
I marked an eye with a skull. If we kill it, we can probably kill boss. Gonna debuff these. Debuffing. Oh, I can't max.
I've got Vendetta. Don't touch one of these tools from this. Let me take it.
Yeah, my combust is coming up too.
I've got recklessness. Fucking.
And now everyone on the boss. Everyone on.
Bellows combusses up. Let him get a orb.
Okay.
You can.
I got it.
Burn boss.
Literally everyone.
I need pains up right now.
This crash is gonna hurt like a motherfucker.
Huge cooldowns.
Right.
Right.
Everyone on bot. Kitch.
No.
We got it.
Clean.
Hell
Fucking
Wow.
job,
Oh,
guys.
good. We went for the
And the
achievement we
achieve, too.
without even trying.
Jeez.
Hey, Jeef. Just one thing real quick. Could you do some fucking damage, you moron?
Oh, he was waiting for it.
Holy shit, dude.
You see this right here? 42k?
He beat him by
Fucking
Let me see if you had the
got
four-
him.
let me
And
see
I
what weapon you
died.
have on real
I
quick.
was dead half the fight, man. What are you doing? Are you AFK,
Oh,
Morales?
dude, wait. Are you saying that me telling you to put on a 475 weapon is more than
Forget it again. I
We
can't
got an
take
hour.
it any
We
longer.
got an
This
hour
doesn't
for
mean too
Rod
mean
in.
to you
Okay.
guys.
Rod Den. What the fuck? We're going Rod Den?
Hell
couldn't
yeah,
get the
Rod
chain
in.
trigger
Let's go.
finish? I couldn't
Yeah.
get it. Fucking
Oh,
bullshit,
sick,
dude.
Somebody just
sick
traded me
mace
one of
or axe there, Kava.
Hell
Holy shit.
yeah.
Is that just a straight up upgrade
Gratz
from your
Kava's got a
fucking
leech,
old
too.
weapon?
Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh, you're unlocking your true
Oh, so
potential at
happy.
last.
Yeah, right.
So
guess-
that was fucked because at that point, like the two pulls before, we were at like 30% boss HP. That is fucking.
I
retarded.
didn't stop hitting the boss.
Those rules are AI linked or what?
So
Like if you look at the boss damage, you'd be
We're 8 out of
very
12, honey.
clear to see that Hunter is
shit.
We did it!
the shit
No,
and
it does
decided to
details,
only kill boss.
What's that?
This
It does.
details
It
It's not even
doesn't
what
filter
percent
it out
are-
though. You have to look at
Oh,
the
Is it
bottom.
not?
okay.
It's
That's rubbish.
75%.
That's
True
not a
damage.
real look then.
I'm pretty sure we
Look
can
at you,
kill
Matt.
Il'gynoth in like 10
Matt, with your
pulls with
tongue.
the no dispels.
Not
Does that still work?
Yeah, that still
doesn't
works.
You're adorable. Oh man, it's really good. We did great.
It's very short. So that's
We
like
have a
less
whole
than
hour
20.
left to progress on the next boss.
I've heard people doing
Yeah,
Il'gynoth before Rod Den.
for sure.
Yeah, so have I.
Rod Den got
like,
nerfed.
Top guilds did it in 20 pulls, but not.
I'm not gonna use it actually, so I'll give to Clads. He's next time, I guess.
I'll take it for my speed set.
Oh my god. Wait, there's a speed on? I'll take it for the
Yeah,
speed
bro.
set.
It's
Yeah,
a
I'm
fucking
in it for the
juicy
speed
speed
run.
ring.
I'll take it for the speed set. If we're rolling for speed, I'll roll.
Guys, I just want to say we figured out who is the weak link. We replaced Kalani.
Oh no! Oh, don't do Kalani like that.
Nah, I'm the
Saying.
fucking weak
How do
link.
you
I
run
keep
it?
dying every
Women, am I right, guys?
Yeah, you're right.
I actually didn't know we were rolling on a ring. Fuck.
You know what this
Zeke
calls for.
comes in and
Wait, all right, let's
gets a
have
kill.
a vote. Who
What a
wants
piece of
Illy
shit.
G and who wants Roddy? Roddy
Yeah.
Piper, dude.
Are you gonna do a rate check vote? Which
Alright,
one's which?
Alright, yeah.
What the fuck?
Can't you guys just make a fucking call off
We got this verse. Let's
pick
go.
one?
I will do a
Yeah,
rate check
so
vote.
Someone's gonna be alpha
I'm
as
cool
fuck,
with
dude.
either or, bro. I'm just letting
Yeah.
y'all. It's not like honestly, I'm just
This
doing
whole
this.
fucking democracy.
Guild
What are you
Master.
talking about?
Which one
Oh,
are we
we're
doing?
voting
Guild
on which one we
Master?
go for.
No,
Ooh.
no vote.
No, yeah.
I just had ready, dude. I didn't even see what the fuck.
Did you
was
not see the raid warning, Marv?
It doesn't
Reading?
matter.
Oh, redo.
We're
Wait,
doing we're doing Rod in. There's no question. I don't know why this isn't up
There
for
we
vote.
go.
Okay.
I don't want to
Just
do
doing
Rod
the
in,
harder
but I'll do
boss
raid.
first.
This is a lot coming from a guy who isn't going to do any fucking strategy on any of this. What the fuck? We're doing this
doing-
one, okay?
Yeah.
Because I get the loot from this one.
That's right.
That's
So I
literally
need a
why it's using
weapon,
this one.
you know? Okay. So we're doing Rod. No, we've already discussed it. We're
It
doing
is
Rod
good
in.
thing.
Why- Why are we putting it up for votes?
Yeah, we might get a BOE off the trash.
Hell yeah.
You know, we got
Yeah,
a boss
man, I
kill.
need
I
the
think
drink.
I think we owe something to our Russians for carrying us, right? Some people call me Pringles dick, but I never really found out why. I don't really have a Pringles dick, I just keep my dick inside. I keep my dick
Dude, I
inside a
was about to
Pringles
leave the
can because
raid
it keeps my
and
penis
just
safe
I'm
and
glad you did
dry.
that.
Some people call me Pringles dick, but I never really found out. No,
Well,
I
you
never found out.
refresh
No, I
the
never
stacks,
really
dude, you
found out
refresh
why.
You refresh the stacks.
It's Zeus's favorite. That's the problem.
Jeef, you never penis me anymore.
I never have, and I never will.
There's an alternative.
Spider-Man jammy.
There's I think there's meat rod available as well.
What else is there? What else?
Warm, it wasn't your damage, man. You just didn't have any experience on his DPS, man. It made a lot more sense to have Rage. He had done this. Don't worry about that, man.
Rage was a beast.
Rage are 2 people. You can't just say raid.
There's
I don't
one
even
in
know
the
what
raid
your-
currently.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know what your damage was, TBH. Warm, I have no clue
Nobody's
if you were-
looking at that whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't
Hopefully
looked at
just
my
a pat.
I haven't looked at my fucking raid frames at all.
Well,
past,
luckily
like,
for us,
dead bodies. So.
Radin's a 3 heal boss again.
So
Oh,
we
my
we never have to go back to Drestagath, right? It's
Well,
trash.
we could now that it's easy.
yeah, we
that
do.
feels
Please
way
suck.
easier than I
Please,
thought
God,
it'd
suck.
be, right?
Yeah,
so it's okay.
Awful. Like
Next
just
level
the
sucks.
experience is awful. Is there? Oh, you need loot from it, Max? Okay, we're definitely not doing it then. Fuck that guy. He doesn't even know how to wear the loot.
We'll need to
Is
kill it again
actually an
anyway to
upgrade?
get to
Is it a
Ilganoth,
410?
so...
Nah, man.
If it's not a
Oh
410,
my
are you even gonna wear it, bro?
Nah, man. I got some shit from like normal freehold I'm trying to rock right now.
Okay. Okay, we're wiping.
Nope.
Well, people were trying to soak. They were trying to do the right thing. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm
Some
glad
people
I've got a
kinda
lust
do.
You ever heard
buff
of the
to
old
cast no
saying,
spells.
I just, Max, I
Go
want to let you know I
hell,
dispelled
good
you and
intentions,
instantly
brother.
that reapplied to you.
But
Yo, can I be priority cursed to spell, please?
I've decursed
yeah.
you every time instead of myself, dude.
I'm
For
literally
immediate-
Yeah, but
Like-
like,
Over me,
anyone
I'm
else?
stuck. I
Refresh
can't
and
cast a spell.
Is there a way to
can't
do
death
this
strike.
without getting fucked for like 20 seconds?
no.
Well, we pulled too many at once.
Right. But even with the 2 Abyssal Watchers, you still get fucked forever.
Do we
We're
have
gonna have to
a
recruit.
protection here?
Yeah,
'Cause
I'm
I
not
don't
in
have a soul
combat.
stone.
And like,
You're not in combat. What the fuck?
Just kill the ads.
I came late.
15 and 1%. For
You're not in
fuck's
combat.
sake, dude.
Get him, fellow. Get him.
Kill them how? I
Come
can't
on,
cast
Hunter,
a
you
fucking
got
spell,
this.
dude.
2%. 2% Hunter, get it. Hunter, get it. Get it.
Hunter, not feign death.
Get it. 1% Hunter.
Come on,
God
0.06. Ah,
George, it's on
Hey,
you.
George got
Oh
him.
my
dude.
god, Deep's
Oh,
going
shit.
in.
Unleash
Oh,
that righteous
wow.
fury.
That's
Oh, he's
what
got
I
the
like to
avenging
see.
buff, right?
He's
That's what I
targeting
like
the
to see.
73% health one. Hell yeah.
I thought you were going to Reza.
I can
Now,
res-
there's
I
another
can res-
person. Zeke was back there.
Fuck them low health mods.
I'd go for the one.
Justigat seems a lot easier now, dude. Let's do that again.
Yeah, for sure.
We lost 1 spot on the week for progression because we were actually 2.
Because what?
We
Oh,
we
in
were
the
11,
on the
and
server
now
ranking.
we
you mean?
are 12th or 13th, I believe. Yeah,
Womp
it's
womp.
fine. Yeah, I mean, we needed to figure it out. I mean, we just that sucked.
Just kill this boss today and we'll be good.
Man,
He's
on it.
shouting at me.
Now I understand why people just didn't give a shit about kill timings. Besides, just like everyone picks up orbs, because it just didn't matter. Like we tried going for like the perfect first pull, and then we just stopped caring.
Yeah.
Yep. Good job, Jake, by the way, with this strat.
Yeah, we blame Betty for that.
Whoever
'Cause he
you
was
copied.
the one, you know.
Good job.
He's
Thank
like,
you, Max, for
these
calling out the,
throws
uh,
aren't
the
lined up
things.
when we could have just killed it like 2 days ago. Because who cares about throws, you know?
Yeah, who the fuck is
No,
that?
but we actually started to line them up and it was fine. The fuck?
Yeah, the line.
Didn't we fuck it up on the
dare
kill
you.
though?
I
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
remember.
We fucked it up on the kill.
That's what I'm saying. We
So it
could have
doesn't
just
actually
fucked it
matter.
up all along.
So I was just getting used to us fucking it up to the
Yeah,
point
yeah,
where that was the normal. So that's fine, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, okay. I see.
I I feel like you could still like, even with fuck ups, you could still ramp, right? You just have to look at the time or the energy, and then it's like, all right,
Well,
this
that's
fucks, so
the
I gotta start
thing
ramping now.
because you assume the ads are going to die, and they're sitting at 5% health for whatever reason, and even 5 to 10 seconds of that shit means my atonements are falling off.
Gotcha.
And there goes the ramp. Fucking someone's wheelchair's flying into traffic.
Well, I've never heard that saying before, but yeah.
Because it's a ramp.
Quite accurate.
How the fuck do you do this, boss? Oh my god. Lust
It's
on pool.
It's really easy, actually.
There's a third orb that goes to the boss instead of just 2. When we have to spread out when the nightmare orb is about to hit the boss.
We stack in the middle, and then the person with the huge circle just goes to the stairs and stands there until the next person comes. You'll see what I mean.
You'll want to pre-assign 2 groups of 5 players to handle unstable abilities. Ugh.
Not it.
Yeah, not it, actually. It probably lines up poorly with my combust anyways.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it lines up. Yeah, same.
We want to phase them into the
With your
second
death strike.
phase before the 4th set of orbs come out. Okay. Apparently, in terms of progression, Radin and Dressagath are the same. You need the same amount of time to learn how to do it and kill it, so it's not too bad.
This boss got nerfed, so I heard it's not too bad.
Oh, it got nerfed.
How does this not
Oh
reset?
lord,
This
please
is a fucking
reset.
meme, yeah?
It needs to work out. Oh,
Well,
we've got
I mean,
so
he was.
And then you
Do we
turn back
have,
around.
He turned around to you.
Yes.
He's still walking.
Orbs
so
still
far.
have so much health, though. Jesus Christ.
9 million each. Holy shit!
There's a lot of kiting around the room, isn't there?
Oh, we're resetting it.
Yeah, me and
Yeah.
Big and Jag and get crit in the back. I love it.
I haven't seen the actual like strats used, but I saw one of my friends' guilds doing it. And at the very least, they like took him over to the
In my
wall and
friend's
like
guild?
to bounce. Shut up.
Was
to-
this heroic,
when they were
or-
bouncing. Well, no, it's like when they had to bounce the walls or to bounce the void balls. They just bounced it into the walls, so it didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want the boss over here where the Abyssal Watcher is.
That's like what's his name in Old Year.
Well, we don't need. You kite the boss in case we don't have enough DPS to kill the orb that we're going for, right? If we've got enough, we don't need to move him like crazy.
Oh, we're gonna have to move. Because you got 3 orbs coming at the fucker. And I think you kill Void first.
Yeah, Void, Vita, Nightmare.
Oh, we still have an hour. Shit.
Can't
I
commit
know.
suicide over here. Feels bad.
Yeah, we'll take a break. Everybody can go read or watch a video while they're pooping or something.
Pooping? Who the fuck needs to poop?
Let's get
Me.
a thick
I'm
10
touching
minuter,
Cootie
dude.
right now.
I'm gonna wait.
Thick 10-minute.
All right, break
dude.
time.
I have to poo.
Courtney.
Fucking ultra thick, dude.
I'm gonna wait
Yeah.
till Mr. Wago himself links the week aura before I download anything.
Yeah, because it's like, all right, download this. It's like, all right, everyone download it. It's this other one.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna wait for Mr.
If you
Wago's
think I'm
official
gonna
word.
link one already, you're fucking high, dude.
Okay.
I think everybody should actually have it. It's one we've linked before.
Is it the same one?
Is it the updated version?
Is there an updated version?
I don't have to deal
Oh,
with
there
that.
almost always is an
I'm not
updated
gonna
version.
install that week or else. Fuck off.
The fuck did you just say?
I don't have to deal with that mechanic as a tank, and I refuse to.
Well, that's the thing. We're gonna give it to you as a tank, so.
I mean, I
They're
agree
gonna
because
give
it's
it.
always been given to me on heroic, like multiple times. So that's probably
The best times we handle it is when Kalani just eats the entire thing and then just
Oh
resurrects
my
herself.
god.
Dude, honestly, if we just had more shamans, that's what I'm saying. If we got more shamans, we could have the shamans eat
So
it and then
much
just
more
self-res.
progress. Can mages just eat the whole thing with ice block?
I can try it. I didn't.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a.
You just stand there. You could probably take 2 or 3, right? Because they pulse every 5 seconds.
Oof. It'd have to be really good timing for 2.
Yeah. Well, you take the initial one, that's 1, and then you ice block right as the second one's about to hit you, and hopefully that one lasts for a 3rd one. Easy.
Oh, I don't know if it treats turtle the same way, but you can immune it with turtle, but
3
it
minutes.
still gives it to
Okay.
you. At least for Kalani is what I'm saying. Or if
She just
shamans
dies.
in general.
Yeah.
She dies and it doesn't bounce at all. And then she can self-res.
I should make a tea.
What I'm saying is get rid of these healers, 4 resto shamans, there we go.
You fucking what, mate?
I don't understand.
How do you?
Thought you were pooping.
It's already out.
What the fuck? Where is it? Yeah.
Those things just slide out of me.
Okay.
I just need to think about pooping and that's it. Gone.
Sounds like an issue when you need to hold it
Boss
for a
has
bit.
a soak receive week, or a dude. I gotta go, man. What a fucking joke, dude.
For the void bounces? Or what?
Yeah, that's the same one we've had. Covered.
Well, it also has the nightmare assignment instead of just the unstable veto.
What a fucking joke, dude.
I think this is a boss where I also don't need a 20-second pull timer.
What do you mean we're not gonna chain despawn the boss while locks fucking build up stacks or whatever the fuck they build up?
Yeah, supremacy. Shit, we should have done that. We should have gone here earlier. We should have fucking spedded it to Raden.
Oh, okay. Hey, we're 3/4 of the way through this raid. You know, 75%.
Inverse, you stopped your hot mic all by yourself.
I
I'm
know.
really proud of you.
Only because I wanted to speak. Had I not
Yeah.
actually wanted to speak, I was just gonna start breathing into the mic and
Yeah,
people
just like
have orgasms.
okay.
You know. So okay.
This is what I heard.
Sorry. I don't know how to fix that, man. And the bit I don't even mind about that because somebody's just gonna be like, "Hey, dipshit, you fix your shit, I'll fix it." But my whole WoW just goes to this other screen, and I can't. Every fucking time I have to like hit escape and then switch the monitor, and I just don't understand why it goes over there.
I mean, I don't know about the WoW, but if you just change your, I mean, you don't have to obviously, but like if you did change your push attack button to something other than control, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
As long as it's not also alt and or the delete button in the middle of your fucking.
That'd be awful. Oh god. So bad for Kalani. I will get it with her next week. The boss should be an easy push each week, right? Now that we know it.
I thought Kalani had to go, which is why.
Yeah, she's dropping some medicine off her kid or something at school.
Oh my.
Kid got the corona.
Oh my
Hope
god.
not.
You had a karate tournament?
I'm gonna
When did you do
order some
karate?
sandwiches, I think.
Why have you never told me? What do you mean you did karate? What the heck, Gordon? You never told me you did karate. How are you not constantly like threatening me with physical violence?
Second pull timer, probably.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I say probably because I could.
This is like you could tell me that you're
ads
actually a Cold War
come out,
spy,
40, 50
and
seconds,
like I
so
would be
I've
just as
recalled my shit
flabbergasted
and
as I am right now.
kill the
Just
ads
a
a
little
bit.
karate.
How can you hold your shit?
Well,
Yeah,
actually, it's a skill.
Oh
Yeah.
man, the hidden
You
depths.
just put a cork,
I
you
can't
know.
believe it's taking me this long to dig into this.
That's like
Oh.
every other day.
Back and forth with the same poop forever.
Yeah.
Oof. This
Uh,
one's complicated. It's
No, it's pretty easy actually.
It's okay, but I was trying to quickly watch a video as I was doing my thing, and I was like, "Oh, I don't understand any of this."
I missed the
shit
last thing
anymore.
you said. I'm sorry. They're
Too
trying to
many
explain a
words.
fight right now.
I mean, as long as you don't die and you kill the boss, it's actually
They sent
pretty
home?
simple.
Like, what do you mean?
I don't know if we can't just. Oh fuck my mom.
Okay, but you did get a medal for it?
I will not fuck your mother.
Why is it not hanging over our door right now?
I would.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh, Courtney.
Peg leg will fucking take care of you real quick.
man.
There. Hell yeah.
Definitely can peg her.
I am
Fucking
so
coming in,
impressed. and I
boys.
can't believe you
will
haven't
make
taekwondoed
love
me yet.
to your
Nope.
Make love, not war.
What a gentleman.
Well, that part
I'll take
makes
him on
sense.
the
That
Red
tracks.
Lobster. Not gonna just fuck her.
Yeah, we're going to Wendy's.
Wendy's nuts at your face.
That's right.
Oh. Got him, Rage. What the fuck?
That was not rage.
Oh.
Yeah, it was.
God.
Bitch.
Yeah. See?
It was both
my
rages at the
God.
same time in unison.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
Get him, Rage. Get him.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Dude, he's old. He can't discern the voice.
He can't hear certain tones.
All
Everything
males sound the
same.
exact same. All the females sound the
Listen,
same.
I'm having a very old man
Wait,
problem
what?
right now. I'm trying to order pin station sandwiches, but it keeps trying to go to like pin station, the actual place, and I don't know how to order. How do I order?
Oh my God.
Penn
How do I order?
Station.
My printer just keeps on printing a picture of a sandwich, and that's not what I want.
Have you ever
I
thought of
just want
typing in Penn
sandwiches.
Station food?
It's in DoorDash, man. How do I do that? I don't know.
Oh,
Holy shit.
So you need to go within DoorDash and then search Penn State.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
well,
it's
here's
not
that.
working,
What are
man.
you doing then?
It's not working. It's just bringing me a bunch of Mexican food now. What? The...
Oh boy.
Ooh,
Oh,
settle.
Fucking
my.
boomers.
Are we discussing a strategy right now?
Yeah.
Penn
There's a
Station, man.
strategy?
Printer, sandwich, Penn Station.
Right. The strategy is you need to open DoorDash and then search for the sandwich shop.
All right.
Max,
let's-
have you not been
I
listening?
mean,
That's a strategy.
Max, we're waiting on Betty to get off the phone with his mother.
Oh, okay, I
she's
what you mean, yeah.
contracted,
Well, I don't think it's gonna be very
coronavirus.
much help. He said he watched a fucking video and he's like, "Oh, it's too complicated."
Fella with the Betty
Best
impersonation again.
impression ever.
It's always the best, man.
Fuck, just sit down with your
The
impression.
worst. I think honestly, I think the worse the better. If it can just be like the furthest thing from Betty's real voice, that's it.
Yeah.
Just Betty sitting there staring
Holy
at the screen.
shit, I'm done.
Whatever riles Betty up more, that's the. I don't
Oh, do not sound like that.
Steels, have you been Travis?
These are all.
All right, well, nobody knows what's going on. I'm gonna do a raid check, and we're gonna pull anyway. Just get a meme diagnostic pool, I guess.
Diagnostic. We're back, boys.
Actually,
Vito?
actually
speaking,
no, I think Nightmare was the first one we killed.
Nightmare's first one we kill. Okay, pull it to the front of the.
Alright, I'm back. What we did?
This
YOLO.
was just a diagnostic
we have
fuck
no,
yeah.
we're literally YOLOing
I
it.
like how Betty didn't even like he knew.
Yeah, sorry, I was talking to my mom. I'm going to Tampa soon as well. Because fuck this.
Call in or.
Nightmare.
Nightmare. Move it away from
Night.
Nightmare.
The boss to be.
Nightmare's the red
Which
one?
one are we doing?
Yes, move it away from Nightmare.
Everybody should be killing it.
Good job.
We did it.
Holy shit, dude!
Now what
Eat that,
happened?
Dendrix. Eat it. Eat it.
Yeah,
Are we
soak
dead?
it. You have to soak it.
I'm silenced.
I'm
like
silenced.
the
What's
bus.
that?
You have to soak the orb. There.
Oh,
I'll
and
I'm
you
done.
had
Hero
something
arm.
else on me too. That's why.
I think we killed a Void Hunter first.
Oh lord, I have 14 million health.
Looks like we don't
I'm
kill
still
anything
alive.
first.
Does anybody have a soul stone or something?
Comment.
Oh, are we supposed to do that?
It's a lot of talk for 86% health.
Whoa, 80%.
We
Go
need to push it
progress.
to 40% before the fourth set of orbs come out. That's what we've got to work on. In
Listen,
addition
there's
to
a lot of
organizing all the
things that
stuff.
we need to fix. Okay.
Well, that was a strong diagnostic pull.
I need a repair bot. Does anybody have one of those such things?
We'll put one on the
Why
stairs.
can't we mount here? I'm clearly outside. This is.
You're not outside enough.
I'm
So
gonna
I've
jump off the
put
ledge.
the markers down,
mind
and
the roof, bud.
I'm just gonna run down what we're doing with them. Players with unstable Vita will use star and circle. So that's the same as heroic. You're bouncing them back and forth and doing it just like heroic. Easy peasy. Star and circle.
What are the weak words that we need?
Players handling unstable void just need to go soak like on heroic. That sounds okay, I guess. I don't understand what that means, but there you go.
There's the
Players
volleyball.
with unstable nightmare will run to either diamond or triangle. The next
think it's
assigned
moon, right?
person for nightmare to jump to will run to either moon or blue. Run to the one on the same side as the person with unstable nightmare. Once nightmare jumps from diamond to moon, the person who now has the debuff runs to diamond, and the next person in the order runs to moon. Rinse and repeat. I know I've just read all that, and I don't understand a word I've just said. So I hope you
Okay,
guys
I get it.
understood it.
I got
Here's a
it.
cauldron for everybody.
Diagnostic poll
It's
until
just
no
a
one
dance.
gets it.
It's just a dance. It's easy, man.
It is a dance. We just need to get used to it. This isn't a really hard boss. I think Drestagath was much worse than this one. So once we know,
If that's not a jinx, I don't know what is.
We're not killing it today, but we'll organize it.
This is where we flash up the Always Sunny card.
Hang on.
The
So
gang
then
wipes 600 times on Rodden.
Rod needs to.
I was gonna say we could set up a note for the nightmare bounces for.
Oh, but
melee.
you just set it up
There's
in the
a weak
recorder, and I
war
think
for
it
it.
assigns it. Yeah, we just need to set it up. It's easy peasy.
You need to write a note. The problem is there's no fucking way in hell we're doing that on the fly within the last hour. Of this fucking...
What are you
I'm
Unless
insulted that you
guys know how
didn't
to
write one
weak
for every
orders, in which
boss.
case, go right ahead.
Alright, let's get on the thingy.
I like the other one better. Where we're
What
close
other one?
and then you just run it up.
Well, you might as well keep it.
Yeah,
This is
and
what
then-
the guide says. Just tank him where he's at right now. Most of the time. Oh, I'm supposed to go somewhere.
Hey, Lex, I gotta take that to the things.
To the pool, right?
Which ad are we
to
killing
I got
first?
the Void Hunter.
We're killing Void Hunter first.
Just one on the stairs if anyone wants to.
Alright, so you,
79%
when the
progress.
orbs come out, you pull them back until we kill it, and then you put them back to like near the middle of the room again, so that we can do the bouncy back on fourth on star and circle.
Tanks?
Oh wow.
76%, boys.
Progress.
11 d-dex percent.
So, Verse, I know you said you got that, but you were in that much longer before me. I blinked in and I took it somehow.
I don't know.
It's
Is it
because,
not first in or what?
Apparently it's
it
whoever.
was on the stairs and you weren't on the right level, I think, because it on my screen it didn't see like it still had the thing that someone needs to soak it, and you were standing in it, so still had the visual animation.
So once that void ad comes out, or I guess the ads come out, are we moving him to a wall so we can just bounce the ball into the wall over and over, or what are we doing?
I was thinking about just leaving him there because movement's gonna be detrimental to DPS, but we can try and move him to a wall and see how that works. We'll play around with it.
Or we can just coordinate two spots to bounce back and forth. That way people aren't like, I don't know, bouncing in random directions.
Kava, can you link that weak aura again since you linked it during the break?
So you think we would take him to like to the orange wall or something?
I've seen him tanked like literally way the fuck over here.
Okay.
And just bounce straight into the wall. But if we can just set up two spots where we're tanking him, that's cool too. So as long as we keep bouncing him back and forth.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I love that boss.
We'll try. So you're saying we would take him there the whole time? We don't like kill the animal
after
orb
we
and then
kill after we killed the orb.
Well,
Someone
we
drop
should
a
be able
kill
to
bank.
kill it before, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Like just put him there.
got
Like,
four.
what happens if the lightning and the shadow hordes hit him too soon? That's anything bad?
Nothing.
Okay, yeah. So we'll just put him there from the start
Where are you putting him?
on the wall over here, so we can bounce the orb into a wall.
After this pull, someone drop up.
I got you,
Okay.
Lex.
Don't get used to that though.
2, 1.
Did we get the Nightmare Orb?
Yeah.
What?
Hell yeah, dude! I got the fucking debuff. Oh fuck yeah, I love damage.
I got the Void Hunter. I'm
Yep.
trying to pick up the Crackling Stalker now. Got him. Taunting Boss.
Nice, nice, nice. Oh my god.
Vita.
Yeah, Vita. Holy shit, we're so far behind them.
Sorry, so here we would do Vita?
Yeah, it looks like.
And why is that?
Oh, we can't do Nightmare, right?
Oh,
Nightmare's
okay,
like
yeah.
the release.
Yeah. Have to alternate between the three.
You
Something that
do the
happened-
Void one first, then Vita, and then the Nightmare one. Do I know
So
why?
we're
Not
not-
really,
we're
actually,
not-
but
okay.
that's just what we're going to do.
So then we'll tank him where he is in that case.
I'm
if
not
we
sure.
want.
The guide I'm
whatever one
trying
you
to
want.
follow and look at has no mention of moving the boss away over there. So all of these
Yeah.
markers I've put down are completely useless because we
That's fine.
decided to do something weird for I
Oh,
don't understand why.
Also, when you move the when you move the boss like that, and you're in a plane like this, and the other points are fixed, you've just
Yeah.
created the same amount of time. We just have to run that way now. Like it's.
It was literally just for
suggestion.
the
We were
void
just trying to, man.
bounce.
Everybody
Yeah,
calm
it's
down.
just for the void-
Herd pull
It was
today,
just
boys.
for the
Like,
void
holy
bounce
fucking
mechanic,
shit.
guys. It's
Pride yourself a
okay.
kill.
Be any
Let's
dumber?
try and do it the way I've set it up and at least follow something for now. And we can definitely change it if somebody comes up with a nicely organized and thought out strat over the weekend. that we'll
And
follow.
we are killing void first this time. instead of
Always
Nightmare?
void.
Void. Okay. Cool.
Always Vita. Void, Vita, Nightmare. Always. That's what we've been doing so far, right?
No, we've been doing Nightmare first. What are we talking about?
Oh, okay.
What are we doing?
So
Sure.
we
I need
just
to know.
So just keep boss where it is.
We're killing void. Killing.
We're killing void. Then boss needs to be here.
Yeah.
Which one's the void one?
Black
that
one,
one.
or purple one.
Okay.
Oh, you know.
What's that scary thing?
fuck
Oh,
is
we need to
that?
be
We've always
so
killed the nightmares. We've
when-
never died.
That's a
You
nightmare.
need to spread out when the nightmare is on him because he does an AoE little pulse, and if people are stacked on top of each other, they get extra damage from it. So.
Something made it go to X. Where the fuck is X?
What?
Oh, Night
Non-existent.
Terror, that's spooky. Get it away from me. I don't like
Sorry,
it.
I was. I'm completely on another
Zeus
planet
is
right
X
now.
Puddin', I think.
Do what?
He's screaming it anyway in raid chat. He's yelling X, X, X.
So
That's
So right there, I would have gone to either blue or triangle. So I went to triangle. What happens after?
once
we're
you-
trying.
Yeah, once you go to triangle or whatever, there should be somebody waiting at square to pick up the next one because it goes to the closest target, and then once they pick it up, they go to the triangle. It's basically a melee mechanic. It's the equivalent of like the Vita jump, but it goes to closest target instead of furthest target, I believe.
So are triangle and square and diamond and moon
Those are
all
the-
for the same thing?
I guess
Yes.
those are like the pairs. And so what? You do it the same way. You just keep swapping
Yeah.
people in, but it's
Yep.
closest.
Yep, I believe so.
That makes sense.
And that's
Is
the
it-
nightmare mechanic. So anytime we have a nightmare add up, that's gonna happen.
Is that the big circle or the
Yes,
little
that's
circle
the-
around?
It's the big circle.
How come we're
Okay.
not mounting? This is fucking bullshit.
What's the
So
little
it's
circle's
got,
loose
I
spread?
think. Let
I
me.
think that's a loose spread.
Yeah, that might be.
Oh, okay. That's the. Got it.
So it fucked
So
us
the-
like at the very start.
So we kill the void first, which means the first combination we get is Vita Nightmare. In which case we kill the Vita ad first and loosely spread to prevent the chain lightning. And players targeted by tornadoes run out of the group and kite the tornado around. So I guess that's what happens.
What
in
fucking
this
tornado?
And
I don't know what the tornado is, but that's what happens when you get a
the
Vita
one
and
I
a
just
Nightmare together.
Okay.
so we
there
get that
we
red
go.
ring around us. What do we do again?
Loosely spread to prevent the chain lightning. kill the Vita ad first, and players targeted by tornadoes run out of the group and kite the tornado around. I don't know.
None of those are the red
what
ring.
is
Let's
that.
look at the ability
Is that
log
the
real
red
quick.
ring?
Nope.
It's
I
probably
think
that.
I think a good diagnostic pool will tell
Hey, man.
us.
I think so. Yeah, let's have a
You-
let's have a
few
try.
more, let's have
So
a few more diagnostic
remember,
polls.
after just remember to be spread out at the beginning and don't die immediately.
Yeah, as soon as he takes it, we need to be spread when he takes it.
I'm with Hunter. I need you just to figure all this out and then let me know next week, and then you know.
Yeah, like honestly, everything that we're
It
doing
might
right
be
now is
nice.
completely going to be changed next week.
Well, it might be nice instead of having the boss on top of that nightmare orb. That sucks getting it too early because the melee are all trying to kill that orb that we're actually trying to kill.
Yeah, we can pull back a little bit.
If they're so, just pull them all the way back to where we are, right? And slightly
No,
over to
we
give them
cannot
that.
do that. We have to have them far away from the other orb in order to have time.
Well, just enough that it doesn't hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, like to here is about as far as I would risk it.
Yeah.
So what are we killing?
Or at
Void
least
orb.
we're
Void.
killing the one on the right next to Star first. Here it
Still gonna be a
comes.
race, so you gotta fucking do it.
So spread out because this nightmare is about to hit. I have a something on me. What the fuck was
Alright.
that? No idea.
Where am I going with this?
Worse?
660k. Okay. I only got 502.
I got it because you know
Nobody else ran.
So we
Such
kill
is-
the
such is
Vita
the way.
ad first. Whichever one that was.
That's the
Crackling.
Crackling Stalker.
The lightning
Crackling
boy.
Stalker. Alright.
Yeah, there's the tornadoes.
Loosely spread to prevent his chain lightning. Oh, so that's the loosely spread thing. His chain lightning thing. And players targeted by tornadoes.
So these things,
which
these
are
little
these
fire
red
shit.
things. So
You just
everybody
run
else is kind of loosely stacked together, and then we've got a couple of people kiting that shit around. Not bad.
Do we need? Are we doing any more diagram?
I mean, that's all
And
today
what's
is
the,
diagnostic
8
pools, my
to-
dude. But it looks like we just gotta spread immediately when he gets the orb to avoid the unleash. Well, we still don't know if it's unleash
Well,
nightmare
it
or
felt
unstable
like
nightmare.
the
That's that
damage went
ring.
out later, right?
Well, then
Unleash
come,
Nightmare.
my
That's where
fellow
everybody died to
medical
at the 20-second mark.
Let us diagnose the boss.
It's just better that we kill the void before we let them hit the boss. The other two.
Yeah, so could we maybe... I don't know, where's the best place to... I guess...
Oh, okay.
I mean, the center of the
Unleash
room
Nightmare isn't
creates
bad.
the longest travel time for all the orbs, but also like you get very little time to kill the voids, which gotta be really on it.
Just need to really get on the one that we're killing. As soon as it's up, we should be on
could
it,
just
and
pull to
then
the
just
left,
have the
right?
boss slightly back, and maybe over to the left a tiny bit. Where
I
I'm
try to like
jumping
kite them
out.
from the orbs as
Just
they're
in
out.
case
Put the
that.
boss on skull.
Well, we'll figure out how fast we kill that first orb, and then if we can have him in the middle, kind of here, that would be nice. But if we can't kill the orb fast enough, then we just move it slightly over until it gets to the sweet spot, I guess. And then we'll. figure
So
out-
when you get the little nightmare circle, are you standing in these things, or is it just when you get the big one?
Just the big
Alright.
one.
Good talk. So the little one, you just run it out.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
little
you
one
run
I think
away
is.
from other people.
You got rub. Yeah.
I like how he's like, "Oh, good talk."
Yeah, because he was lagging. He said that 30 seconds ago, and
He
thought we
said
were
that
ignoring
30
him.
seconds ago, yeah.
What?
Yeah, you're lagging, verse.
No.
So everybody on this star ad over here, Essence of Void.
I don't think you can have
Okay.
both of those hit at the same
I got a
time.
weak over for.
Just mathematically wise.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. It bounced to the versus body.
No, I was alive, and it killed me.
It created versus body.
There you go.
So maybe start him on the Nightmare Orb so he picks that up first, and then he can pick up the Vita a couple seconds later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way we know when the raid damage is coming in, I guess.
Yeah. And then we're gonna just have to deal with the melee mechanic right away, but whatever, that's fine. That's like 2 melee off the orb at once.
That weak aura shows when the ray damage will explode on everybody, and it goes green if you're not in range of anybody.
Ooh, that's nice. Thank you, Deep,
Mm.
for writing that weak aura for us real quick.
Sure.
That was an evil laugh.
The fuck was that laugh, bro?
Yeah, I made it like G makes his. Not stolen.
Why make stuff, dude? We're a video guild. We're like world 6000. Why would I create a new strat? What the fuck? What are we trying to be on this boss for the rest of our...
I think we're like world 600.
So
Whoa, but we're like
top 10.
World 1 Morning Guild NA, okay?
Well,
NA Sargeras.
NA Sargeras Alliance.
And also gay.
Named swell.
LGBT friendly.
LGBT friendly. Fuck the queues.
Remember, with enough filters, anybody can be number 1.
Hey,
Wait, do we have the more gays per capita?
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
This guy sounds like Tam Kench.
Coronavirus friendly.
Can't bench the bench.
Here comes the Nightmare.
That weak aura is really nice.
We mostly lived.
Can you talk to boss, Chief?
I'm just slow.
Oh, I thought I'm supposed to let you get 2. God, fuck off.
Why
We
does
can't-
it say go X? What the fuck does that mean?
We can't have wherever the fucking Vita boys are at. They can't be there. I'll tell you that for free.
Vita boys, what's that?
Every fucking one of us in the raid. The one where you have
Is that
to
the
pass back and
lightnings?
forth.
Oh yeah, because you have the boss too far away from where they're doing their bounce.
Yeah, we according to these markers that we're doing, the boss for the most should be tanked
Between
here, I think, or maybe a little bit forward, but it's generally
I don't know where here is. What do you mean?
These 4 markers.
So as close to the center as we can get them is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, just enough that the orb hits first. Okay.
So that way you're good and out of the way of the 4 markers for the Nightmare mechanic and the raid. Scooched up so they're out of the way of the markers, but close enough to make it to them for the Vita.
The Vita markers. Okay, where are the Vita markers passing?
Supposedly orange and star, but I don't think anyone's getting actually getting
no,
that far.
They can't. Even if it's orange and star, where the boss is being tanked, the tanks will still.
No,
get
that's
it.
why I put the thing.
Yeah,
on
tank it on
skull.
skull.
Tanks have got to be standing on like skull.
There you go.
Also,
Okay.
if you're
Distance
not
between
doing a
orange
mechanic,
and
you need to
green is
be on the boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone needs to be away from the markers.
Because all these mechanics are range based, so it needs to be tight as fuck.
Yeah, but still, orange and green guaranteed
orange.
to swap. Like that's
Yeah.
not.
Why?
There's no, because
orange-
those are
It's the furthest. Yeah,
That
it's
is
the
way further than orange and oranges.
I mean, we could just move yellow further too, right?
Yeah, we gotta move yellow
We
and
can move orange and yellow further apart. Easy peasy.
Line them up with those pillars. Yeah.
Make them like max range.
Yeah, there's
of,
no way the furthest markers are star and orange, without a doubt. So that's right.
Is that right?
Yeah, I need to repair.
I feel like green is further than star. We could just move that 4 set up closer to skull, can't we?
There's no way in hell green is further than star.
From orange.
Oh, from orange.
Orange, yeah, because it bounces from orange to the furthest target. I mean, in
Yeah,
that case,
now
we
it
could.
works. We could.
Yeah.
Well, they don't need to be.
Yeah.
Could we scrunch
move
down
them up?
the middle markers?
Yeah, can we move them up near skull,
Yeah,
maybe?
Yeah, do that and put them on the inner
Yeah.
the square.
Because I mean, I don't know. I'll talk about.
I'm
it
not
after we dig it.
sure how bad it makes these middle markers if they're slightly closer.
They're
together.
not.
I'm
It's
They're not too
it's
close.
not an
for the-
issue.
yeah, they're not too
Alright, so
close
that's
for the
easy
loose,
enough.
the loose spread, and they're obviously you can't be too close for the nightmare mechanic.
Oh, I didn't repair. What
We
did
need
I
a
get?
lock gate, right? From basically where the one goes to star on the other side as well. So that people
So
can get there.
so skull will be like our set reset point or whatever, but we do probably still have to kite the boss away from whatever we're trying to kill.
3, 2, 1.
Spread.
If you're not spread, you're dead. Nobody's on star yet. We need people to help with that.
I'm going.
Somebody needs to go to orange. Need another one on star. Unless it's already done.
What are we killing right
Somebody
here?
died.
Crackling.
So be loosely spread on the boss because of the chain lightning, and kite those tornado things away. So once we get that down, those will already be dead. And then
Which
we'll
are we
be
supposed to kill
getting
now?
The next orb.
V.
It's
Vita. Okay, gotcha.
a Vita one. That's the one coming from the left, right?
Yeah, from the left.
We're definitely wiping, yeah.
From orange marker.
That's feeling better already.
Mm.
If you don't have that weak or that deep
Yeah, it's
blink,
really
you
good.
should definitely get it, because I can imagine the people that don't have it are the people that are dying to that shit.
Yeah.
Do you have it, Lex? I'll take
Just a
that
sec.
as a no.
So do we delete?
Yeah, I got just reload my UI.
Oh, it's just the night.
Yeah, if you
was gonna
don't
grab a
have
lighter.
that weak or that deep has linked in chat, get it now. It's very
Yeah,
helpful.
that's not the. It's not, oh, the small range thing. That's not the problem. What do we do with about the number of melee stacked on the orb at that time?
Slightly
I
unstack and
kind
then go
of-
back again.
Yeah, I kind of peeled off it. I'm
It's
not
not a
helping.
huge range that you need to be
There's a
spreading.
timer, right, that comes out.
Yep.
Shows you when it's at the top.
And if it's green, you're good.
If it's
5
red, you're
yards.
dead.
Radius your golden.
Oh, the star and circle, you mean, Vondam?
Where I've hidden the
Do you want me
Swiffer.
and Glad
really.
swapping to those orbs?
Should be by
Oh,
the
true. Yeah, I see what you
litter.
mean. That makes sense.
Yeah,
Possibly like
true.
against between the dryer and the wall.
You tell him, Lex.
Yeah, you want us swapping to those orbs?
That orange is probably too far away. Oops.
What was I talking
If
about?
you have Vendetta, probably not.
No, it was just like we do nothing to the orbs, and we never like it. They just die too fast.
We should be alright then. Yeah.
Imagine Lax trying to get out of target swapping on a fight.
Trying to talk to people in the Rogue Discord, and they're just
All
like,
right,
it's
I
just-
moved
they're bad.
the star and orange to be slightly further forward so that there's no chance that any other marker will be furthest away from those two. Is Lax tanking them, or what the fuck is that?
She's got like
corruption.
a billion fucking things at once.
Thank you, Vondam.
Really like that noise, dude.
What is that?
Oh shit! Did we get it?
I see who downloaded it the second time.
Where's that audio file from?
Referred to as the
Crackling,
bang.
Crackling, yep.
Where's my star partner? Ain't nobody there. Oh, did we fuck up that because we died?
Yeah, Ethan can't be whoever chaining that. Like,
Well, I had star at some point, but there was a fuckboy over here with a big old red circle that was clipping the star. Like, why
So
are
the
you
red
over here
circles
with the red circle?
go to blue and orange, right? Or are blue and green, right?
Vita,
No,
go.
it's a circle. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so where everyone just had it
Sorry,
right there
dude.
was incorrect.
Or it would be blue and moon, presumably. You would want
Yeah,
one
it
on
would be
either
blue
side.
and
You don't
moon.
want.
Because you don't want to take 300,000 damage.
You don't want. Yeah, you don't want two on the same side. So it's one to moon, one to square. I had.
Yeah, but I mean, like, there's a person on green and there's a person on blue, right? Assigned.
Yeah. To pass. Yeah.
True. So there is a bit of an issue. The weak auras showing me different icons than the ones that are on the map.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Vonda brought that up earlier, and that was never. We have it saying to go to X and shit. We don't have an X.
What's telling you to go to X?
Something.
Should be the nightmare one.
The weak aura
Nightmare
for
is telling you to go to
You
X,
can
and
change
that
that,
doesn't
you know
exist.
that, right, guys? You can
Go to, like,
change that
triangle
really easily. Custom options.
But
you just
what is
drag
doing
drop
it
them
is the question.
The nightmare.
Nightmare.
I didn't have the nightmare thing, and I was screaming X another point.
Then you had Vita? Or...
It might have
So
been that it
what
was
are-
telling you to go to X to take it from someone then.
What are X people supposed to do?
That's the nightmare, so it's triangle, square.
Oh, okay. So we'll change that up.
Is it triangle square or
to
triangle
have
or
a-
square moon? Because we've
It's
heard
all four markers. It's just the
two sets.
Someone there to it's two sets. So two people are gonna get it. You're giving it to the person on triangle, or you're giving it to the person on
But-
orange or on.
If you look in the chat log and you scroll up, you can see it. Two people
This is
are
the math
yelling
meme for real.
X at the same time. Betty and Zooks were both screaming X at 35 after at the same time. So they both have a mechanic, and it so.
Oh, I had the Vita things. I was worrying about those, and I don't know what I was screaming, but I wasn't following it. Is that my fault?
You were trying to get me to do Star, but I couldn't go to Star because somebody was over here.
Yeah, 36 you
Yeah.
had Star. That was after I got Circle. I passed it, and then me and you went to switch off. I got zapped
Let's
again.
pull.
And died.
My brain hurts. Let's pull.
This
Playing
isn't
Barman, boy.
this
That's
isn't
not
a
what
fight that we
screaming
can really
X.
do without just setting up like a very coordinated note for what
Just-
everybody's doing at every point in time. Otherwise, this is
Yeah.
fucked.
Groups
So-
are handling it all.
Just nightmare. Go to one of the four markers in the middle every time. The big one.
You're so bipolar with boss movement, man. Every time it's like it's in a different spot doing a different thing. You never know.
We're learning, bro.
So go
Ooh, we
X.
didn't make the void that time. Fuck.
That mean I have to go to X, but now I need to
No,
go
it's
to
instant wipe.
circle.
Yeah,
This is
wipe.
silly. I know that, but it told me to go to X, and then it told me to go to circle. We've got weak auras on weak auras.
Well,
Weak
the weak
weak
auras
auras.
are DBM too.
Yeah, the Circle is because you got hit with the Vita thing, and you shouldn't. Was because you had both mechanics, so it was telling you to do
We
both.
won't have that many mechanics in a real pull, Betty, is part of the problem.
That's fine.
Yeah, let's change.
Who
triangle into
wasn't
X or
on
something.
void? Or-
Yeah, we live, boys.
My damage is usually a little higher than that. Bad pull.
Should have that decent pull you had earlier, or just like VOP for like 30.
I'm gonna put him around this line to start with, Chief.
Oh,
And it
half the
goes-
raid were ignoring it.
yeah,
that's
like
why.
over
Lol.
half the raid ignored it.
As soon as we gave Lax credit, like a free reign, everybody's like, "Oh, me too. Oh, it's so hard for me to switch." Oh.
I think
You should
they-
switch. Fuck that. Just get
I
on it.
saw back to it.
You actually pulled off
Why-
a Marv? What the
Why
fuck?
were you pouring
I
off?
called
Yeah.
way early before even the Rose mentioned to pull them off. I said, "Hey, I've been pulling off of it because that shit dies. It didn't matter."
And
I
it's
thought
like
you
a
meant
death
like
ball
you
over
hit
there.
it and then walked away at like 40 or something.
Hit it and
Hitting
quit
it
it.
and quitting it. He's just quitting it. Jinx. Not even
Sure.
bothering to hit it. Fucking rude.
Try everybody hitting it except for the rogues this time. See how that goes.
That's an idea.
The class I can port to it, fuckers.
I blame the warlocks not being able to cheese this fight anymore.
I like
They
these
should have
kind
just
of,
left it in.
I
Days
also am
where
not
we-
going to switch to it. I'm sick and tired.
Yeah.
Every time. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Everybody get the fuck away.
All right. Not
I've
the
got a
goodest.
circle and a star.
Because we
Somebody
fucked
needs to
them
go
all,
to
like,
circle.
Both.
Pretty sure we're supposed to have this combo.
No, this is the correct combo. This is what we've been working
Yeah,
towards. So,
but you shouldn't have two mechanics on you at the same time. 'cause we
Nah,
fucked
you
the
can still get two mechanics. It's just the way she goes.
This boss is hard. Let's try another boss.
Yeah,
It's not fucking up anything. It's just the game selecting people.
Let's go Carapace.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I
I
mean,
mean,
you could
technically
have-
we'll be more progressed if we get an 80% pull on Rodin and an 80% pull on Il'gynoth, right?
True.
So, Jesus.
There will
Let's
be
go
no
to
more
Il'gynoth,
trash.
where it's literally the exact same fight.
So I feel like the raid is too close to the markers. If we're in the middle, that's way too close.
Yeah, because we're supposed to be passing it across, and like there's the
The
entire.
raid should be on like the stairs side of Skull,
Yeah.
waiting for mechanics.
So have Rodden facing away from the stairs then,
Yeah,
Why?
Matt.
so we can all be behind him near stairs.
Loosely spread in this area.
Yeah. Have them facing towards where it
Yeah.
starts.
Okay, we could try it.
Problem is if you get the big circle, you're not gonna get there in time.
So, but doesn't the big circle always spread to the closest target? And the closest target should be running, like, ideally, right, when we have it all set up. Whoever is on Diamond, we have another person waiting on Moon, and then that person on Moon moves over to Diamond, and the next person in
Yeah,
the
but
queue
the
comes.
initial ones, like, will be like somewhere in between. Just
Don't you have like 6 seconds to do it? It's a good amount.
Depends. I'm pretty sure it slows you as well.
No, doesn't it?
I don't think so.
I don't think it slows you, yeah. It's just 6 seconds to get there.
Are we on another break?
Yeah,
First certainly is.
I mean, to be totally honest, like, just the Rages and Wrongs is a boss that requires a lot of strategy, and you only get so much just slamming your face into it.
Yeah.
Well, still, I guarantee you 40% of this raid does not know what the lightning mechanic is, right?
There's a lightning mechanic?
Yeah, exactly. We
What?
need to make sure that people at least see that enough to understand, like, oh, this is why it's important that I'm at a star and orange instead of just being like, oh, I got a star and orange.
I was gonna say, is that a good spot for those two markers now that we have the raid like on this?
That should be
Where are the raids?
Behind
wanting to
Skull,
stand
like,
and they're
right where
where's
we're at.
behind Skull. Right here, where the
Right.
healthstones are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Isn't that where they always should have been?
No, we were on the other side. We were over here.
We were just in the
between
middle for
four.
whatever fuck reason.
It doesn't make a difference, does it? In terms of
It does because of
It
the
does,
circle. Like,
Why? Because of the circle.
Yeah, it's
because of
fucking
the big
massive.
Yeah, like 15 yards.
Where are they supposed to take this circle?
Over
Yeah,
to
no,
X and
that's the one that goes to X and Diamond, and
If
then there's the
everybody
next
is-
person in queue goes to Moon
All right,
or
because
Square.
because the circles are so big, we can't stand here in the middle anymore because there's no space. That's fine. So
Yeah.
my question is, whether we are there or here, there's no difference in terms of star and circle, which is what we were
Right.
talking about at the beginning.
Right.
There's no difference. It's still the furthest away, no matter what you do.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
I think the
But it
people
just
getting
creates
the
less
circles
chaos.
would go diamond, right? Diamond and green, green X.
Yeah. Do we only
So
get
they
one of
wouldn't
those
be able to
nightmare
read
things at a time?
Do we want to just set up like a tentative rotation right now for the fucking bounce? Like whoever gets the first one runs the circle, and then we'll have like, I don't know, Hunter walk over to Star, pick up the first one. Once Hunter gets it, Tiller goes. Just go down group 4 or something, or the ranged or whatever the fuck.
That weak aura is a really easy one to set up. In the custom options, you just assign 6 people to it.
Okay, that'll do.
I really don't like the circle and star placements because if we have to run to triangle and those other markers, like
So
we have to go
you
in.
you
line of
shouldn't ever but you shouldn't ever have to run to those
Behind
because
it.
those are going to be those are always going to be spreading to the closest target, which is going to be whoever's standing on square, whoever's standing on moon, and nobody else should ever get those. Like this is purely like a melee and ranged do their jobs at the same time type thing. you won't have to worry about both mechanics at the same time. You may have to worry about like Dread Inferno, but that's not gonna fuck up your other shit.
Here's a question. So presumably we do this with the idea that being that nobody moves behind Skull to avoid ever getting zapped. So
Right.
we're always here. We don't move back here. What about people running towards the orb? Because there is going to be moments where that line of sight cuts through there.
Yeah, we need to
be
move
careful.
those like back. In my opinion.
We'll see how it goes. I just foresee that happening.
So right now we're in a really terrible spot.
We're close. I just.
Why are you over here, bro?
Someone's got a circle on them. You should be on circle. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, once we assign it, it'll be way easier.
Yeah, 100%, because we're fucking this up super hard.
It was a little better. Do we know why every what is that big burst of damage that's killing someone every time the orbs
They're
hit?
not spread.
They're not spread.
enough,
Okay.
So they're getting 2 applications of it instead of 1. So if you've not got the weak aura, well, we're definitely organizing it. We're going to have assigned rotations for everyone. We're going to have all these weak auras in the Discord channel at some point over the weekend for everybody to install. And we're going to make sure everybody uninstalls all the stuff they've already got. You don't need to do this now, but once we've organized it, we're going to all delete the ones that we've already got. We're going to post all the ones we want in Discord, and we're all going to install them. And next week we'll be ready to kill.
I see no reason we can't spend 10 more minutes learning how it works.
I'm on the. I don't care. It's only
Is this
10
demoralizing
minutes.
for people? I mean, it's fun.
It just seems like pointless.
Yeah, it's not demoralizing as much as we all are very aware that there's a piece of this that we need to do before we can even get more than 45 seconds into the fight. And nothing that we really learn right now is going to be applicable because once we have people assigned, we're going to do it very different.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just report the morale.
Fucking, if we had a morale officer,
Just be happy we killed Drestagath. We got, some in on this, and we'll come back when we
Holy
actually have a
shit,
plan.
boys.
Betty, you were watching a video for this, right?
I'm watching a video.
Fuck that.
What was this?
Yeah.
I thought you were watching a video to get the strategy or something.
I did. As I did my quick
I got the
poop, I
lowest
had a look.
MS I've ever
And
had.
then everybody was like, oh, we're going
Can
to
you
pull the
link
boss
it?
over here and do
MS,
this.
no.
And I was like, oh, this is not what I want to do. That's not my strategy.
That's what we were trying to do, the last half of it, right?
We'll discuss it. Feel free to let's open up the discussion in the raid channel on Discord, and then we'll see which strategy we want to go for. We'll all agree on it, and then we'll start to build the weak auras and such around that.
I
I was following the limit guide, so I'll link those.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because why would you not follow the best guild?
Right.
Okay, well, I tried following the best guild in the world, and their fucking pictures for kicking the ball suck.
Speaking of pictures, you guys submit some Troll Transmogs for a chance to win 10,000 gold. Come on. It's the last day to do it.
Fellow.
I thought you were gonna up the price.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
The guild back's poor.
I mean,
It's actually not that poor.
I paid I subsidized the last one with my own gold. And, yeah.
Subsidized.
Is that really what it is? Like people aren't participating because it's not enough gold, or what?
50k.
I just don't care about
like
transmog.
50k sounds like everybody's gonna participate.
50k.
No, we're not doing 50. I'm sorry, bro.
Jesus, just for
Fine, let's compromise 25.
Oh my lord.
Just post your things. I'll put the poll up at let's say sometime this evening, probably around 5 or 7 o'clock Eastern time. So
I spent 50k to get the guild tab, and people went nuts.
Well, it's because you took out 650k from the guild bank.
didn't tell anyone a goddamn thing.
I always do that every week to get everything ready. and then the money comes back in. I don't know. People went crazy that day. It was fucking insane. Anyway, right, we will organize everything and be back. Cool.
Good work this week, guys.
Good job today for the dressigathon. That was great. I wasn't.
It
I
felt
didn't
like
think
We're
we
gonna cut
would
it
kill
there.
it, but as soon as we hit that one pool, I was like, "Oh shit, it's gonna die."
Thanks, tune in.
I
See you
really,
guys
I
next
really
week.
get why people